Okay. So I let everyone in. Oh, okay. Good morning, Zach. Thank you for helping to let technical support. Thank you. Okay, so I will start here. So before that, I have a sound check. Everything check. Video screen and a video no lah. Okay, screen and sound all okay. Just type 1 for me. Okay, great. Thanks. Oh, Silo, hi. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so I will start first. Okay, so for today, the arrangement for today is we will start with some briefing, because as I know, got 4 members is come from our member plugin. That is first time joining us, so I will go through a little bit. Okay, so from this concept of pullback, and actually this actually you can also catch in the video. Okay, so but I will roughly brief a little bit first. Then after that, we will go to a second part, is how do we know the cut loss and confirmation of the strength. Okay, because this strength is very important from pullback pattern. Okay, so after that only we will go to the third part. The part will be the volume profile shape. Okay, so volume profile is an enhanced method into a pullback. Okay, so because I find that this it will be much more better if we can know more how the smart money has positioned themselves. Okay, so today is 9:30 we start. Then we will have a short break, about toilet break of 5 minutes, or on 11. Okay, so 11, after that then we will continue again. Okay, so okay, good. Okay, everyone. Okay, then we will start now for a pullback. Okay, so welcome all. Okay, so actually in pullback methodology, there will be a spread into 3 type of stage you can use. Okay, stage 1 and that means you are, as we know, all structure market, you have a accumulation, then you can have a start markup. Okay, so this is what we call stage 1 end. Okay, this is a stage 1. Okay, so when all the accumulation already end, then the structure is going to break up. Okay, so this is stage 1. And after that, in stage 1, we will use the pattern of full pullback, half pullback, and 7 drop bar pullback. Okay, so all these things, because when you have accumulation before, because the stock never go into a straight line only. Okay, there will be always have some pullback and go up again. Okay, so this is the concept. Okay, so that's why we are trying to catch this pullback. Okay, before the relaunch again of stock. Okay, so this is one of it. Okay, after that, when the stock already break up and you have already start pullback, then there will be a in a stage 2. Okay, so when you are in stage 2, then all the pattern setup should be follow the 20 moving average line. Okay, 20 moving average line, and sorry, this is 20, and this is below is 40. Okay, that's why when you are come to a beginning of stage 2, that means the stage 2 already start moving that time, so you need to change your strategy, become 20 moving average guideline. Okay, so this one I let them in. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Okay, so this is after that, after we have a stage 2, then we will go into a stage 3 reaccumulation. Okay, when you have a reaccumulation, that means the entire process is from accumulation, markup, then come to a time they will come down and sideways and drop here, whether you will go up again or come down end of the entire structure. Okay, so in this is stage 1 will be apply at all this pattern. All this pattern will be concentrate on here. Okay, so the guideline will concentrate on here, and when it comes to stage 3, overtake upthrust, conform SP or side UT sideways, they will be concentrate at this level. Okay, so before you going up and down. Okay, so then actually here got another today is a new branch, is the volume profile. Okay, volume profile actually will be effective when you are in stage 1 here. I use a different color. Okay, you are in stage 1 and in stage 3 or reaccumulation or accumulation here. In between here actually is less effective because we don't know the concentrate volume is in what stage. Okay, so because in a concept of volume profile, we need to know that the concentrate is from the bottom or the volume is on the up. Okay, it's something like this. Okay, so that's why this entire thing is very important. Okay, so because of volume profile, okay, will give us more understanding on all this stage is a very accumulation or is in a pullback. Sorry, is a reaccumulation or in the distribution. Okay, so roughly this is the major 3 setting how we are in a pullback. Okay, so here is a general of entire process of market stages. Okay, so when you analyze all this structure that time, always keep in mind that smart money, I change back to black will be better. Okay, so when you talk about when you analyze the chart, always bear in mind that you're using a smart money concept. Okay, smart money concept is when they are buy low. Okay, when they are in this stage of accumulation, stage 1, zero news will be out one. Okay, zero news. Okay, nothing's news will come out one. They won't going anything, and the stock can be in a total silent. Okay, after that only have a news coming in when you when they start up the zig up position. Okay, so usually when they have a zig up position and this one is it will be continue to drop or continue to moving up. This is a totally depends smart money plan. Okay, smart money plan at the beginning stage, actually for them for smart money, they are also don't have 100% how to say, actually for smart money also not 100% they will create the crowd or create the news successfully one. Okay, sometimes tak jadi one. Okay, but however when you have usually first stage here will be focused by the background of the smart money or owner of the stock. Okay, then when you come to the second one, this one will go for the smart money from the club investment. Okay, so sometimes you can see in the internet or anything you know. Okay, the smart money club, that mean the so-called insider news or anything will be in the club to attract more buying coming in. When this club coming one is actually quite powerful also, because club one can easily a few million can be scoped up from here. Okay, but however, sometimes when the thing is not good, suddenly the smart money just eat out this club one. Okay, the smart money club one sometimes also not 100% they are making money. Sometimes they also be cheated one. Okay, so but however they will play the game lah. Okay, they will play the game. Okay, so the important thing I want to explain this one is when you are truly invest. Okay, you need to, other than you know the chart and the technical and the background, you need to know that how the smart money operate. Okay, not only in Malaysia, US and Hong Kong also the same. US more violence. Okay, if you only let's say if you are trading like Microsoft. Okay, Microsoft, okay, and Apple still okay, because this one is a very big company. Then the smart money also their owner is being controlled. But if you trade more small stock, okay, in US, the up and down one is quite very volatile. Okay, so I beg to here is when we are applying a pullback, okay, make sure that every time smart money actually will use they will be buying here, then they will mark up, and actually they will sell and get all their profit. After all their profit in, when they drop, you will see sometimes the volume coming back. Okay, the volume coming back. As long as you did not see, let's say example, here is the top, and here is the top. Okay, and if you did not see the top volume is like super high here, that means you still have a chance the chart is continue to moving up. Okay, but later on this one I will explain more on a volume profile. Okay, because volume profile will give you a more detail on this few sector. Okay, so check this one. Okay, no chart no nothing question yet. Okay, so I continue. Okay, so when you have like this, when you have a volume start pumping up until here, okay, so then when you are in the high side, you need to be careful already. When all the news is rosy, okay, all this the new is rosy and talk about a future is very good, then you need to be careful, because always watch for the volume. If the volume is pick up something like this, okay, super high volume usually is caused by smart money and smart money club. Okay, retailer one is average a little bit like something like this. Okay, this is mostly is retailer. Okay, retailer. If like super high like this one, likely and is a smart money, because they control a million share there. Okay, so when you have something like this, when they come to a stage 1 or stage 3, okay, so you need to know that it's now is already in the distribution. Okay, when you are in a distribution, you need to switch your strategy. Okay, so I want to show you here back to the previous stage. Okay, so I found out some of the members when they joined before the pullback, they apply this one in stage 2 and in stage 3. Okay, so because I just want to make sure you are not confused. Is all this a pullback pattern is only valid when you are in the starting area. Okay, when you already start to stage 3, you need to switch mode already. Okay, you don't apply this one to here, this one to here, then will be a very dangerous. Okay, so when you apply wrongly, the consequence will be give you a wrong signal. Okay, so because during the accumulation, if you are making this more bigger here, okay, this is example of a KGP. Okay, so usually when you're in this stage, the seldom got a lot of uptrust one. Okay, will be more on T and SP. Okay, so but for in a distribution here, you will see a lot of sign of weakness coming in, uptrust, sell down, or any NS. Okay, as long as in this stage you can still see NS, then you will know that how to say the setup is still intact. Okay, it's still intact. Okay, but however, in a stage 1 or is it a reaccumulation or distribution, make sure you always watch at the top. Okay, because the price already been marked up, it's a time for smart money to take their profit. Okay, so why sometimes when you see a process, wow, how come it's like quite volatile here, then suddenly it's going up again. Okay, so because of what I see here, example like this stock is bear in mind, this one is all retailer. Okay, all retailer. Okay, when this is all retailer, suddenly got some maybe smart money club, okay, or owner have some different plan to mobilize it. Okay, so that's why when you see when it drop, suddenly have a high volume, and this one did not come back to this stage. Okay, suppose if this one is the end of a tail, this one should be coming back to a base one. Okay, so but this one tak jadi, that's why they will form a small rebound. Okay, so when you come to like a small rebound like this one, you will realize that it look like head and shoulder. Okay, this is a head, this is a shoulder, or one shoulder lah. Okay, so usually when we are seeing like this one, when you draw a trade line, have the time to be pop here, then it's coming down. Okay, it's likelihood to coming down. Okay, for pattern lines. Okay, but this if you are following a candlestick pattern lah. Okay, but when we are using a volume spread analysis concept, then we always need to know that when you come to the support line here. Okay, this support line is very important. If the stock is going to down, they will come back to this line and hovering here for a long time. Okay, like if you can remember Hatta. Okay, Hatta, when he's dropped to the line, then there will be sideways. Then you have a upthrust, a few upthrusts before the big Manjunam coming in. Okay, so you same to this type of concept. Okay, if you see the price come back here, just like zigzag sideways. Okay, so it will be a likelihood there will have a big drop. Okay, but if you see the things is look like create a higher low, that means they have a chance to rebound. Okay, so but however, in technical chart, okay, in technical chart or even though you plus a lot of fundamental analysis, okay, it's no 100%. Okay, why this one actually in the stock market no 100% or indicator, because it's all this human act. Okay, so let's say in here suddenly in the overall market, because a lot of things change. Okay, so this one can be certainly drop. Okay, everyone the smart money on the smart money club all pull out their investment. Okay, so that's why when you I will also share the cut, how you cut loss and the strength at the background. Okay, actually just to prevent, and when you have anything the market change, you just cut loss on it. Okay, in trading, in investment, in stock, cut loss is a must. Okay, so I know some is practice FA one. I also have a few friends. Okay, so they are already master in fundamental. Sometimes they will keep the stock for very long. Okay, until the big sucker of a drop, then maybe a few years, then coming back to the line. Okay, so this is depends how many time you can wait for the stock. Okay, we are not in Chinese people say, okay, so one life, okay, we don't have much 10 years to go. Okay, only a few 10 years we will have a growth how to say, it's a very good lifespan one. Okay, so when you are young, okay, so when you come to a 30 and 40, not many 10 years. Okay, so if you're waiting a cycle of a stock in 10 years, that will be a lot of waiting there. Okay, so I come back to the pullback here. Okay, so then if the thing is continuous moving up, then will we go for a stage 2. Okay, so in this small process here, you use the pattern. Okay, you use the pattern. Pattern. I use this one. Okay, so you use the pattern. Okay, so when you come to stage 1 and stage when you start jalan already one, okay, like this is a start jalan. Okay, here just a little bit only. If you start jalan like this one, you need to use the beginning of stage 2. Okay, so when you have come to here already, you use this stage 3 reaccumulation. Okay, when come to another stage 2 again, then you use back stage 2. Okay, so if like switch 1 and 2, 3, switch between each other one. Okay, until you have a upper side on in a distribution. Okay, at here, then you need to know that this super high. Okay, this super high. Okay, so you always remember when you have a super high volume like this, is a smart money activity. Okay, and always think that smart money have all their the news control everything. When you have a high volume something like this, that's mean that high and is in a high price here. Okay, that means it's will be almost can be said that it's a 90% is smart money is selling to retailer. Okay, so the most important thing is when they have a selling, okay, if this one is a smart money logic, if this one is a smart money jump in, the stock should be go higher, okay? How come a smart money invest a few million, okay, with us as a smart money club and all the people do at the background, okay? Just after selling this one, the price goes sideline one, okay? So when it goes sideline, okay, so you never don't think that, okay, the market will wait for you to enter and only going up again, okay? So this one is unlikely happen one, okay, for stock in at a high price, okay? When you are in here one, you will see a lot of fear and violence still got some chances lah, okay, because you'll be feared by the news, okay? When you are coming to a top, okay, when the news is all rosy, okay, the stock did not move, just sideways like this, suddenly have some bring down to let you in, then you thought you're in already, then it's come out. If you don't take any profit here, then you will have a disaster. Okay, so always keep in your concept when you have even though you enter here, then if this one did not break in certain time, straight away you need to take profit already. If not, if anything's dropped here, is your last warning of a cut loss. Okay, so in trading of how to say using a chart, okay, so you will never have or plus some luck lah, okay. Sometimes you can sell in a very high high area and you cut loss at the correct point, okay. So but however not always happen one, okay. So as long as you need to have a plan to protect you, have a cut loss and have a plan for you to how where you take your profit. Example like I had display in the group, okay. So like the last time at the Naga, okay, so got members is also asking me why I take profit at the 20 moving average, okay, the 20 moving average, okay. So this is the plan is already is been there, okay. So my plan is when you hit there, because based on my study, most of the time in a V-shaped recovery, usually will be have usually when they hit the 200 moving average, there will be have a drop back, okay. Sometimes it do help go up, okay. When you have a go up, cut 20 moving average, then there will be a drop. Then if it has sideline, that means there will be another. Okay, usually if they can break 200 and sideline one, will be have an advantage. If not, most of the time we're going down one. Okay, so plus also the market that we know that is already moving quite long already. So the tendency to break down is there. That's why the Naga, luckily I take profit almost at the top. Okay, finish take profit, then the Naga now is already coming down. Okay, so that's why when you're applying all this chart like pullback and any type of method lah, okay, you learn one. Okay, so in the market, in the YouTube, in the book, okay, so bear in mind that is usually we cannot aim at we sell always at the highest one. Okay, and we'll make sure you have a cut loss. More the price going up, your cut loss need to be very near. Okay, if not, suddenly a markdown, you also will know how far they can drop one. Okay, so this one is quite scary. Okay, so this is the market stages. Okay, so you need to apply a different support, and you need to apply how the pullback, and you need to use the pullback in a certain different area. Okay, so this one is you can see the video. Okay, actually you can see in the video. This is stage one and full pullback, and what is the criteria of it? Okay, the criteria of just I have a overall rough explanation about a full pullback. Full pullback is usually when you have a I need to find some space to draw. Okay, so maybe I use the example. Okay, this is the example 10 call. Okay, so a lot of a pullback pattern you can check also in the NS scanner. Okay, NS scanner. Okay, I find the NS scanner got a lot of also have a pullback. Okay, so a full pullback actually the pattern is when you have a pullback of is the entire coming down one. okay, coming down. But the important thing is in pullback theory, the volume at the pullback is need to be very, very low, okay, because at every time you have a high volume, okay, high volume, that means is a smart money activity, okay. So when you see a low volume but suddenly got a high spread, that means sometimes this is not a genuine LC, okay, not a genuine pull out, okay. Sometimes the smart money will test the market one, okay, the markup a little bit, see anything sell, anyone sell or not, okay. If they are not in selling, okay, so they will be continue to have their plan, okay. So that's why when you come to here, then they will see again, but after that he pull out, then it look like the NS, but however this has been cancelled out, okay, cancelled out here by another drop bar, okay. So sometimes when you're using an NS, okay, why this NS suddenly is coming down one, okay, but because of a smart money, how the activity, that means they will organize the time, okay, they will organize the time plus all the news flow up, okay. So sometimes it's form a fake sign, okay. So then you will be coming down here and reaccumulation again, okay. So and sometimes there is a not accumulation at all. Sometimes it's because then you just need to waiting the news, because the news or some set up at the program at the back, okay, need another 3 months to go, okay. Example like this one is just a 2022. We know that around February end, suddenly have some war here, okay, it's coming in the Ukraine, okay. So that's why when a lot of things smart money at the background, they will be follow a lot of news and they will act according to the news, okay. So but for full pullback, the signal is when you have a very low volume accumulation certainly coming up, okay, certainly coming up, and you need to pay attention in on this high volume when you have a low spread on, okay. You have a long spread but low volume one is not really a good one, okay. It might be a trap, okay. But however, if you have a high volume and a low spread in a low price, it's not on the upper side one, how to determine is a low price or upper side is you use 6 months to do a 6 months to do a reference, okay. You can use 6 months or you can use 1 year, okay. If you see that 1 year the thing is still slipping down there, then more longer time frame will give you a more better setup, okay. So if you have a 1 year one, suddenly have a high volume, low spread, the strength is better than 6 month one, okay. So when you have this one, usually the next bar should be going up with a low volume one, okay. When you have a low volume, right, there will be a tendency to retest again, okay. They'll come down with a full pullback, then they will zigzag is going up. And when the time is going up, this one need to be a volume need to be picked up, okay. So volume need to pick up because it's on the markup, okay. So this is some example of a full pullback. You also can go through your slide, and also actually I got explanation on the video also, okay. So just make sure you see this one, okay. So when you have a markup, okay, then you have a pullback, okay, then certainly then you will be have some fire up, okay. And this one definitely volume need to be going up, okay. So but however, how we can determine that is it here is the end or not, this one will be followed up by volume profile, okay. So that one will be I will show you later, okay. So this is also a full pullback, okay. This is some example that I can get in the real market situation, okay. You can see that, okay. So example like this one, okay. So this is how long their accumulation, how long their sleep, okay. You can also know the Subo DSA, okay. Then you can check back the data, okay, how long he sleep, okay. So why this thing we sleep, they certainly is coming out, okay. So actually smart money is they're very how to say, they got a lot of plan one. Okay, so when you have let's say example, you have a company of A, okay, it's a Sendirian Berhad one, you suddenly get a big project. Okay, let's say example, they get a big project. Okay, this big project is government or not government one also, your project, sorry, not production. Okay, so when you have when they have a big project here, okay, project to earn money, before they earn the money, they need to have some model. Okay, to raise funds, they can go for bank to raise fund. They can also go for investor to join in. Okay, so what is the best? If you borrow bank, you need to pay back the bank. Okay, if you borrow from the investor, you also need to pay back one. Okay, what you can get the best one is at the market. I just use the name corn. Okay, the corn, the retailer come in and buy, and the stock just go down. There will be create a fully funding without paying back anything. Okay, so that's the crew of market. Okay, so that's why when they have a project, they will be silently slip into some big company. Okay, then the company, you can see in the US KLCI, a lot of companies sleeping. Right, this is also called zombie company. Okay, so they're just waiting for wherever smart money want to transfer get some money from the market, then the new boss will coming in. Okay, the new boss coming in. Okay, when the new spot coming in, sure, new boss got project one. Okay, it's a must. Okay, to use the project, then we will boring the entire share go up. Okay, future very good lah, this and that, this and that. Once they reach their funding, okay, so certainly will be a big sell down. Okay, no reason one. Okay, but that's why when we are catching all this pattern, okay, make sure you have a long accumulation. Just now, like what I say is 6 month one or 1 year one. 1 year one is more powerful. Okay, powerful instead of certainly is wake up. Okay, this one already sleep for 1 year, certainly wake up. Okay, certainly wake up, you can see here is like a gap up, then it's like a pullback. Okay, and this pullback never go back to the starting line one. If you go back to the starting line, no choice, cut loss. Okay, so because we are not playing long for that. Okay, so after that you have how to say a startup here. Okay, a startup here, then you can see the volume escalate faster, and you can see the spread is getting longer. Okay, so you can see here, you see the power. This is the power and this is the power. Okay, volume represent the momentum in the background, the strength of the background. Okay, when you have a high volume, you can see this high volume only cause this kind of how to say LC here. Certainly this lower volume, but he create a longer spread. That's mean because some of the stock that is already sleep for a whole year. Okay, and here actually is a hollow one. Okay, this price range actually is a hollow one. Okay, no one already still holding any stock here. That's why when they're going to mark up like this, when they mark up like this, okay, so this stock automatically will become a top volume at the summary of KLCI. Okay, top volume or top percentage of gain. Okay, so why they create this thing? This one is to let the retailer know their situation. Okay, so but when they are already in sleep here, when we are trying to cash a pullback earliest stage as possible. Okay, when they start launching this one, there will be likelihood that they will be not fast die one. Okay, so they will be having some time moving up. Okay, so we try to trade along the smart money. Okay, so you can see that super their size is go to about 2 ringgit plus from this one is like a super blast out. Okay, so after that also come down lah. Okay, so but some stock has reached certain date, there will be sideways. Okay, so this is some pattern that you can continue go to have a look, and like this full pullback actually. I want to also show here is the powerful, you better we need to be careful. We not be careful lah. We need to spot where is the powerful end. Okay, so this is the end. Okay, so usually why is the end is because usually when you see accumulation, you have a markup, then certainly pullback, then you sideways a little bit, you mark up some more. Okay, so it actually this form a very nice end symbol. Okay, this is powerful end. Okay, well, some is some in the book or YouTube that use a pullback, they use an end. Okay, end setup. Okay, when you have an end setup, okay, so you can draw a two line here. As long as the high bar, it did not touch back the lower low here, and this one up and break the higher high. Okay, so that means it's a powerful end. And the leg behind first leg and second leg, the second leg must be higher, the volume. Okay, so, sorry, it's not so okay, higher. Okay, as long as you just remember this type of pattern, small pattern, this one, as long as this fulfill this criteria, did not drop back to the launching price, and is break at the resistance, especially if you here you have a uptrust one, it become an overtake uptrust and the volume is going out. This one, my experience, if market is nothing happen lah, this one is almost 100% is going out. It only if market situation is not that good, or is in a bear market, overall bear market, then will be some problem. But is in the overall bull market, almost this one is very fast. Okay, but how far he go then is a different story lah. Okay, so usually when you are jumping here to go out from your target, about 8% is on hand one. Okay, it's easily on hand. Okay, so this is one of the sample that make sure you make sure you pay attention on this end setup. Okay, so this one is a roughly about full pullback. Okay, see got any question or not? If you have a question, you just type in here. Okay, so I will check time to time to see you what is your question. Okay, so for the first time joiner, okay, from a plugin, so maybe you got a lot of questions, you can ask me in here, or later during the break, a toilet break, you can type in your question first. Other than that, also after this training, there will be a Telegram support for 3 months. Okay, so in the Telegram, that one you also can type your question. Okay, so this one I put it back here. Okay, so and this one is another pattern we call is a half pullback. Okay, so how the setup, you can see the notes and also see the video lah. Okay, so I better concentrate is how you see the core the stop. Okay, okay, so you can see here wherever sample here. Okay, I see a chart here. Okay, so is stage 1 end also include early beginning or stage 2? Yes, actually here is there are some how to say interchange. Okay, so example, I go back to this KGB. Okay, KGB actually is a very good example how the market stages flow. Okay, so you see here when you have a markup for stage 1, okay, you can see the line of 20 moving average and moving average still did not form a very perfect double line. Okay, like a track. Okay, until you reach here, you will see the track more clearly. Okay, so that's why in interchange of stage 1 and to stage 3 stage 2, sometimes the stock have a very clear signal like this one. Okay, but sometimes just only a few up, then straight away mark up already, quite exponential up lah. Okay, so only here you can see a little bit look like a track. Okay, so back to the question. Okay, so yes, correct, when you have a stage 1 end, there will be in the start the early of is in interchange between the beginning of stage 2. Okay, Okay, cool. Okay, so I go to back this one, half pullback. You can go where is trigger, and then for a MasterClass student, you can use the VF. Okay, so how is operate? Okay, so I will concentrate in sharing on chart here is like this one is a scan world. Scan world is a very good smart money stock. Okay, so not easy to play, but if you can play correctly, you can also make money. Okay, so you can see here a lot of time the stock will be sleeping. Okay, before anything is start to happen. Okay, so when you have certain thing is happen start moving like this. Okay, so make sure like when you have a set up like a half pullback. Okay, they will usually come to here only will start to have a small rebound. Okay, so the important thing is also the same. When you have a pullback that time, okay, make sure the volume is low. Okay, the volume need to be low. Okay, and before anything the rebound, there will be volume coming in. Okay, but sometimes volume at the end of the day is did not come in quite how to say is not really uh, aggressive, a high volume. That's why sometimes they will come up and come down again. Okay, but as long as the volume did not surpass back this beginning line, then it will be okay. Okay, so usually we try to enter here, and this is our cut loss position. Okay, if the things is strong. Okay, we cannot 100% know the in chart how to because it's a act of human. Okay, so that we cannot 100% predict forecast it, but make sure we have a safety net of cut loss to protect our capital. Okay, so this is the some I put in this one is a up and down. You can see here up and down. You can create a line like moving outward. Okay, so for this type of stock, we never cash at the high side. Okay, we don't cash at the high side. We try to cash it all in the lower support trade line. Okay, especially when you see a high volume at the high side, suddenly form a uptrust. Definitely you come out. Okay, so because they will give you a little bit, maybe go out a little bit, then certainly will come down again. Okay, so this is the process. You can see here the volume like seem like nothing. Volume start to pick up, and this volume getting higher and higher. You can see the zone 1, zone 1, zone 2, zone 3. This is getting higher. That's why when you are getting higher, that means that the smart money is accumulating, moving up the stock. Okay, so but however, in a lot of stage, we did not know that whether it can cancel the plan anytime. Okay, this is their smart money arrangement. Okay, actually this one we really didn't know. Okay, okay. Okay, so this is the example, and this one is the another example is Wong Engineering. This one is a little bit different, is because this one is where his markup is moving sideways. Okay, it's moving sideways without any how to say a solid reason to pull back first. But however, for this type of stock, okay, so during here is actually quite dangerous if you jump in. Okay, because this one might be suddenly coming down one. Okay, so in this type of form one, okay, so you don't need to rush. Okay, even though the volume is small, you need to wait until this one is happen. Okay, the best is if you miss this one and the second bar actually if it going out one, okay, so except suddenly this one go up up continue up on this one, no choice, okay, just miss it already. Okay, but if you have a chance this one coming down, and this coming down is did not break this support. Okay, it did not break this support. If this break this support is your cut loss. Okay, when you have this time when you pull back, here is your best entrance. Okay, when the volume is low here. Okay, you can wait until the end of this bar, enter here, or you can just enter here. Okay, so this one is a recommended a place you can invest in lah. Okay, so this one when you're applying the pullback, this is all the place that you can go into it. Okay, so but however, or just remember in case my or trading, you will have a cut loss. Okay, you need to have a cut loss. If anything, just break this one, you need to cut loss first. Okay, sometimes we know that sometimes when you hit this cut loss, it coming up again. Okay, if there is a V shape, it's a V shape recovery. You also don't need to chase it at the high side here. Okay, you always can wait for it to linger a little bit before it's going up again. Okay, you can wait for this area whereby he did not break the support. Okay, some is a very common pattern is like you have a support. This is two support. Okay, so when you have a bar, sometimes they break it, there will be zigzag pullback at here. Okay, then we come out like this. Okay, some is it break out also, they come down here, it straight away break down. He like back to this strength, and it's a sideline. Then this one there will be sorry, uh, uh, I draw it this one is I just pardon a little bit. Okay, so sometimes that there will be usually form like this. This one that go up, so is like a bull trap. This is a bear trap. Okay, so that's why what is really identify bring you to identify the real situation is sorry the I draw again, sorry, the badam already, this one. Okay, so this two actually is a very extreme. Okay, you break up, then you come down back here, there will be have some support, then only give you a bear trap, then he's coming out again, then he usually it will be support at this level before it's moving out again. Okay, so another one is like here, you break up and he's come down straight away, break the support, then this support become their resistance, then suddenly he's break out. Okay, the time he's jump and something like this. Okay, so to become a bull trap, and this is a bear trap. Okay, so how we really look into it when during in this or this stage. Okay, so we usually use this support level, this support level. So I undo this one. Okay, so you have a support and you also have a support here. Okay, support and resistance. Okay, so this line will be changing in the price of moving. Okay, so how we really pay attention or how this thing is happen when the thing is in here in this zone, sometimes we already will be start investing already. Okay, that's why we create some cut loss and our cut loss position. Okay, so sometimes the cut loss position that might be hit, then he's going up again. It's a V-shaped recovery. Then if we know that it's a V-shaped recovery, we always can cut loss first, then we re-enter again. Okay, because we don't want to have something happen. If you do not cut loss here, this position is certainly is coming down. Okay, so that's why in this two pattern, the important all is lie on your support and resistance, and also that's why the volume profile come into a picture in this area. Okay, to determine whether it's a genuine going up or genuine going down. Okay, first I saw here. Can you show the nugget chart? The nugget later I show you. Okay, so after everything I also will show you the hata. Okay, how to catch some real fish there. Okay, thanks. Okay, so just now the pattern actually just want to share some experience that I sometimes see there's some trap along in the setup. Okay, so back to this one is a half pullback. Okay, the half pullback, the pattern is usually when you have this one, there will be up, and the pullback did not go back to the baseline one. Okay, usually there will be go back half. Okay, and sometimes just a quarter a little bit lower. Okay, so sometimes also just a little bit quarter up. Okay, so this is you cannot get a very clear in a real trading, because real trading anything can be happen. Okay, so as long as it did not go back to the baseline, they will become a half pullback. Okay, so this is some example also. You can see here you need to pay attention is if you have the notes, okay, you just draw a circle here. Okay, this is a different type of N. Okay, so you have an N like a full pullback. okay, almost back to this drop, then linger a little bit before it's going up, jump again. Okay, some end is going up, then he's just drop only half. Okay, then he's sideways for a while, then only he moving up. Okay, so at here during the sideway here, if you enter, it's become actually still 50-50 level now. Okay, but however, if you have more experience when you are practices pullback, I'm not saying that not recommend, but if you are already practice pullback for a few years already, you can enter at this stage one. Okay, before the jump, because as long as you have already stand by your cut loss. Okay, when your plan got a lot of cut loss, you already set your risk. There will be no way that you are long term losing money in market one. Okay, the main thing I see some of members is why you are losing money in the long term in a share market, because you don't set your cut loss correctly. Okay, and sometimes when the hit, you don't have cut loss. Okay, you just let the stock go down and keep for so long. Okay, so keep on recycle your stock. Okay, keep on recycle, maybe 1 or 2 times you recycle. Okay, your negative is getting bigger and bigger one. Okay, sometimes because you recycle your stock, you during a bear market. Okay, during a bear market, however how you recycle your stock is going to lower and lower, because you out from this cut loss, you jump to another stock also in a bear market. Okay, so that's why you are getting loss and loss. And if it's really in a bear market, just stop it. Okay, just don't invest anything. Okay, so but when you are in a bull market, okay, your stock is coming down, you jump to another stock, there will be a high chances the stock will go up. Okay, it's in a bull market. Okay, that's why when you're applying the cut loss concept. Okay, so in a bull market, usually you will see that, oh, this pattern, this method look like okay, good. Okay, but however, when you come to a bear market, okay, you apply the same thing. Okay, you apply the same thing, you end up cut loss getting deeper and deeper. Okay, then you thought that the method is wrong. Okay, actually not, the method is not wrong, just only you apply at the correct situation market only. Okay, so because in overall market, there will be have a bear market and small bear. Okay, sorry, bull market, you have a small bear. Okay, when you have bear market, you also have a small bull. Okay, so that's why the stock is created by zigzag. It's not moving in a straight line. Okay, so you can pay attention for this example is you have this is like an N. Okay, like an N. Okay, wherever you see the N, the lower part and the upper part, the volume at the high end is higher. You remember this one. This pattern is very powerful. Okay, in the bull market in the bull market now in the bear market now, now getting bear already. Okay, so if you are in the bull market, like this one, you can not saying silent lah, not recommend silent lah. Okay, so you can put more investment into it. Okay, depend your stock lah. Okay, if you are like a penny stock, then jaga lor. Okay, if you saw something like a powerful end form in Axiata, DG, especially Maybank or Tenaga, that one you can wallop 100K inside. Okay, it's here is not recommended of buy and sell. Okay, this is a standard lah, declaration. Okay, so if anything, then SC don't come to me lah. Okay, so actually I just want to illustrate this powerful thing. Okay, if you keep a lot of a sample pattern, okay, you will find this one repeat and again one. Okay, so I see a chart here. Where is the buy where we see the end? Okay, so we need to jump in is here. You jump in here. Okay, so usually when you have an end, some end you just drop back here, linger a little bit one. Okay, some end is they already lepas pop already very fast. Okay, so that's why you need to, when you are invest in this position, okay, then you need to set your stop loss is here. Okay, if this end suddenly it come back to here, that means it's the end of no hope one already. Okay, so if anything is because we also depends on the market. If the market is really bear market, so the tendency to going down here is may happen. Okay, so you just enter at the last leg. Okay, clear? Okay, cool. Okay, so okay, so I will continue. This is a 7 drop bar pattern. Okay, just remind all the pattern here is applied in stage 1. Okay, so even though you can see here, okay, it look like a swing here, but if you make it a bigger time frame, actually this one is still in the beginning or accumulation, just on the way markup only. Okay, so all this pattern is applied on beginning end of stage 1. Sorry, end of stage 1. Okay, and this is a 7 drop bar. Okay, 7 drop bar actually is a unique setup, and this setup usually happen in a bull market stage. Okay, so bear market seldom happen because this is to juji the wash out the 7 days how to say the contra retailer when they buy. Okay, so this contra usually happen in a bull market. People dare to use the contra. Okay, if in the bear market, okay, so everyone also jaga likely they will very less retailer will use this. Okay, so this one is you can see sometimes during the accumulation stage, okay, they will have a wash like this one. Okay, this is like a wash. Okay, so when you see a wash, okay, you think that this one is really quite a long setup. Why suddenly have a big sell down here? Okay, so sometimes the smart money setup during the time they need to zigzag. It depends how many retailer inside. Okay, so they need to juji until the let's say that they have a overflow stock of 10%. Okay, during the setup they need to watch until maybe less than 20% retailer inside. Okay, almost 80%, and 80%, half of it will be the smart money, and half of it will be smart money club. Okay, club, this one is always been offered to the not high profile people people got money one. Okay, they are supporting how many 100K inside one. Okay, my training or experience also been offered on this. Some is genuine, some is genuine, some is correct one. Like if you are old members that I have joined this smart money club setup in the stock called Grand Floor. Okay, Grand Floor is really a smart money club. Okay, so the smart money the boss is doing some setup for the whole company lah. Okay, so I see here apply to Hatha is different. Hatha is different. I think I need to show you some actual. Okay, so good. Okay, so sorry, just to have some a little bit detour. Okay, see, okay, so it's look like a Hatha, this one. Okay, you can drop with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, actually it did not reach the 7 yet, but actually if you want to apply the 7 one, also is can one like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, usually when you have a drop of 7 bar continue one, okay, so already die already reach the base already. Okay, but how the base we're going to rebound or not is another question. Okay, so drop of 7 bar in this case in Hatha Lega that's mean is already in a bear market. Okay, in a bear market, that's why at the beginning of the slide that I show you here, sorry, the tekan. Okay, this one. Okay, where before I show you this 7 drop bar, we need to be in a bull market. Okay, the concept in you need to have a bull market first. Okay, before the bull, if it is not a bull market, okay, this is a bear market, then you need to apply differently. Okay, but if in a bear market, okay, just that we need to know the volume. Okay, the volume. Certainly you can see Hata out of nowhere. Okay, so this is look like a Yao Ming bar. Okay, it's very huge money going in. Okay, but after that you apply when you apply the volume profile. Okay, you can see here and here the volume still concentrate at this at low here. That means you almost at here from June, pertengahan June until August, you've got 2 months of volume. Okay, you also cannot challenge the down volume here. That means someone sell must be someone buy. Okay, but sometimes when there will be when the smart money buy here, did not means that they need to immediately going out. Okay, they can drag. Okay, because the smart money buying might be the owner or might be someone with very huge money. Okay, nothing to do. Okay, just put there inside and wait and see. Okay, but Hata definitely is a good company. Okay, automation, everything is there. Okay, so in the future, I think Hata and Kosan will be still good intact. Okay, but however, because of the volatility now, so this one is a little bit a drawdown for it lah. Okay, so this is the example of Hata. Okay, but you don't apply this one in the bear market. Okay, usually 7 drop bar in a bull market will be much more effective. Okay, if in bear market is will be not in a good correct way. Okay, so especially this one is in the sideways market. Okay, you can see here. Okay, this is Dagangan next change, Dagang next change. This is a very hot DNext. Okay, so it's a very hot stock when he going up. Okay, so when you have a drop like this, okay, or a drop like this, okay, so you can wait until the end of it. You just play your luck. Okay, play some luck, because this one already dropped so much. Okay, it will be likely to going down some more. Okay, if really going down some more, just straight away cut on it. Okay, so like as Hata certainly drop that one. No question asked, you cut first. Okay, then you cut first and wait to see the high volume coming in. Then you buy in back. Okay, so this is the sample of a 7 drop bar. Okay, so now I enter into the before I go this one, I go back to the first sorry, I go back to this one. Okay, so in the notes actually I will explain this one first. Then I go to this one and only go back to this one. Okay, because this one is nothing more. Okay, this is only a upper track, and it's a 20 moving average. Follow the flow only. Okay, so here is it. We go back to the 7 bar. Then we go to a stage 3 accumulation. Okay, so when you come to here, you can just see the setup in the notes and go through the video. Okay, I will be much more focused on the stock. Okay, so you can see here the same stock. Okay, that we explained earlier, but now he's come back to this reaccumulation state. Okay, when you have a reaccumulation state, I take some water. Okay, so when you are in an accumulation state, you can see here got a lot of SP and uptrust is like fighting each other. Okay, so that's why you will see the uptrust is forming, the price go down. When you see SP is going up. Okay, sometimes in this sideways market actually is quite good to investment. Some of the stock, the up and down, okay, you will give you maybe 8% different, or sometimes 10% one. Okay, if 8 to 10% one is still be it still become can be a good investment. But if it up down only a 4%, then cannot lah. Okay, so because the broker fees also makan all your profit already, so not worthy to do any sideways trading. Okay, so when you're in the sideways trading, we will also concentrate a lot of SP confirm. Okay, we try to buy at the low. Okay, so but all these pullback pattern, not only apply in stock one, they can apply in futures market also. It's the same thing. Okay, just that the futures market, okay, you are more investment you can do, because you just not only you can long, okay, you also can short. Okay, so come back to this confirm SP. Okay, confirm SP actually is a very direct when you're in a stock that already move up lah. Okay, in the bull market. Okay, but not in the bear market lah. In the bull market, after stage 2 come to a distribution like this one. Okay, so then you can know that all this SP supposed to be landed in the support level. Okay, when you have a support level, once you see the next bar, it has been overtake the closing above the SP price, that means there will be some small rally coming in. Okay, but however, we do not know why in all chart we did not know why this one, okay, it did not fire. Okay, but this one it fire already. Okay, this one is depends their setup. Okay, so no one we can forecast why the first one is a fade one, the second one only is a highest one. Okay, so tendency will happen anyway, here go out also can one. Okay, this is depend how the smart money and the news goes. Okay, and because they also need to finalize their project and how the project will be announced in the market. Okay, so this is one of the SP setup. Okay, so and actually SP setup you can see is very easy one. Okay, because when you have something like this, okay, it's like sleeping sideways for quite a long period. Okay, like this is happen almost 3 months. Okay, actually 3 months usually when you see some stock in a scanner. Okay, even though in the Pentagon scanner, NS or SP. Okay, so after 3 months when you should drop out from your radar already. Okay, before start moving out. Okay, so you drop out your scanning radar also no problem, but you just wait until the chart is ready to how to say, is just wake up. Okay, when you have a wake up, your volume need to be picking up. Okay, so as long as in the process you can see a lot of SP confirm. Okay, like this SP just confirm up, but it's coming down lah, but however it don't have any follow through lah. Okay, and you can see that you just concentrate, let's say this SP, here another SP, and here is another SP. Okay, so you can see the price is moving slightly like this. Okay, so as long as it did not come down something like this, okay, there will be no good lah. Okay, if like this, it still is a good setup. Okay, so this is the sample. And this is a confirm SP, and also we use in the sideway we will see a lot of upthrust. Okay, you can go into all this detail, okay, on your notes and also the video. Okay, so here is the example of a stock. Okay, so you can see here you have an upthrust, but when you see an upthrust, this thing never die one, you know, it did not like drop to a very low to all this line. Okay, it just drop to a line, still continue moving up. Okay, when you have a high volume, no, sorry, not high volume, you have a upthrust form, sometimes form a little bit here, is coming down. Okay, but every time when you see a upthrust, then he pull down, it's like zigzag, still have create a higher low. Okay, it's create a higher low. As long as it's in the higher low, that means the setup still intact. It's on the way moving up one. Okay, just that you don't enter here lah. Okay, you just enter when near the trade line. Okay, see a chart here. Okay, where is the better entry for? Okay, for SP is you need to wait until the breakup here. Okay, so when you can draw a box here, draw a box, last resistance line and your current support line. Draw a box. Okay, once it's break out the box, okay, then you can start to enter already. Okay, so also in a real situation, sometimes this one break up continue moving higher, some is a break up, is pull back a little bit before it's going up higher. Okay, so as long as you once you invest here, okay, here automatic your support become your cut loss area. Okay, so then you will calculate from this maximum to here, what is the risk? Let's say it's a 10% risk. Okay, if it is a 10% risk, then you need to calculate. Okay, you need to see the market, is it in a bull run, overall is it in a bull run, or is it in a bear market. If it is in a bull run, then you can see that your profile still can hit this still can take this cut loss 10%, or you can use another middle line as your earlier cut loss. Okay, so you can reduce your risk. Okay, then this is this, and this is what we call a trading plan. Okay, once you have planned it, then you can go into it. Okay, so yeah, okay, this is similar to master. Okay, so maybe I can go to the chart. Okay, so I think master pack, I think master pack. Okay, so for master pack, okay, this one will be a little bit how to say, you can see here is your last support. Okay, so this is your support line. Okay, this is the box. Okay, but we actually, if the best is, we need to have some like slow out coming in. Okay, certainly check out one, we sometimes we do not know why smart money like this. So like this one is definitely to cause attention of a retailer. Okay, this is like an announcement to everyone. Okay, now the stock is going to move. Okay, why it's going to move? That means the smart money is already accumulation. Okay, but when come to here, is it the smart money is ready to take profit? Okay, so like this, certainly get up, sure go to the top volume and the top gain one. Okay, the smart, why you need to think differently is why smart money need to let you know, oh, the stock is going up. Okay, if you want to sell it in high, that's why he's doing like this. Okay, so for this example, okay, so at this example, you can deploy the volume profile. Okay, volume profile always take from the top to the end. Okay, you can see here the volume along here is all buy up one. Okay, it's all in the queue at the sorry, this one is all this is a buy ma. Okay, when you have in your trading, this is buy and this is sell. Okay, when you are reading the volume profile, the blue one, that means done from buy. Okay, so wherever who queue at buy here, someone fulfill it, become a blue color here. Okay, or because here is a day chart, that means sometimes this volume just only a blue color. There is a very, because not in really detail. If you want to detail, you need to switch to one minute or a few minutes to see clearly. Okay, later I switch to it. Okay, so you just need to see that the blue color, that means the buy has been fulfilled. Okay, then you need to think, okay, who queue at this buy and who fulfill it. Okay, if buy is retailer, okay, the fulfill one is smart money, then jialat lor. There's a big problem. That's mean smart money is run away. Okay, so if you want to mark up like this, will be unlikely the smart money waiting at this buy absorb all the retailer sell. Okay, retailer sell. Okay, and when you will come to this concept, retailer sorry, just not really okay, buy here, yeah, and you have sell queue. Okay, so smart money, if you queue at the buy here, huge buy, they're waiting the retailer to sell to them. Actually, it's not logic at this price. Okay, at here it's quite high now. Where, how come the retailer got so many, then he sell to smart money one? Okay, so in this case, okay, only got one scenario is retailer queuing here, smart money queue at here to sell it then, to fill the buy. Okay, so usually when you fill the buy, you can see all this look green. Okay, look blue. Okay, everything is look good, but you need to think the more deeper, who fill all this buy call. Okay, usually a lot of time is a smart money is still selling. Okay, but however, because this is like a super high big bar, so that we do not know, this one still is a really unknown the thing is it only will need to think this bar drop back, then how far is drop, okay, how far is drop, only sideways, and is it going to a rebound some more, okay? So only strength will be reviewed during the pullback, okay? Like this certainly is up like this one, okay? So for my plan, always I did not, I won't jump in here, I won't jump in here one, okay? So I will wait, I'll see whether it's going down or not, okay? So like this a high profile one, okay? The high volume here is still in a puzzle, okay? I think smart money sell to retailer, unlikely retailer sell to smart money one, okay? Smart money is more in here, okay? But however, this one, is it the beginning of a long run? We still do not know, okay? This one only will review during the pullback. That's why pullback methodology is quite very how to say, it's a more safer for us to enter, because if we always enter at the stage whereby the strength has been reviewed, okay? So from this, when you deploy the volume profile, you can see here is your high volume concentrate. Second will be here, and this is the third one, okay? Then you have a first line, second line, and third line, okay? So when you see the pullback, if the pullback come to this one already rebound, that means what? That means this, even though if it's a small volume here, not small volume lah, that means the third line support that you already rebound. That means the strength and the background is quite good, okay? Because second line, when you pull back, maybe the smart money club is already start entering, okay? But if this one pull back to here, only his zinc up can form a head and shoulder something like this, then jala, there's a problem, okay? Is likelihood this one might be a distribution, okay? But if he straight away jump back to this the starting line, then no need to say lah, okay? The entire it become a scam already, okay? So this is how we read the chart, okay? Panda consider, okay. Okay, thanks. Okay, so okay, this one later I in the how to say, in the group, maybe you can just ask me more about the chart, because I plan to explain a little bit more on this pattern for the 4% that is in plug in, I think. Okay, they're the first time listen to this pullback. Okay, for a masterclass today, I think you have listened this a few times, so maybe you are already more advanced, okay, when you're asking the question already. This is good, okay. So but I will try to answer on the chat room lah, okay, the Telegram group, okay. So actually, I want to focus more on how you really think the smart money. Actually, all type of pattern, when you come to a real situation, invest in stock market, always think that, okay, when you have a buy call, okay, and use a sell call, okay, for stock, still very easy, okay, when you have a huge volume of a buy call, okay, here, okay, so who fulfill it, okay, or here nobody fulfill, okay, there will be a lot of a different meaning, okay. For stock, still focus on buy is good enough, okay, but for futures, you need to focus buy and sell also, both also need, okay. So the volume distribute, always think that in stock market, when you are using a pullback, okay, make sure when you see a high volume of buy, okay, in the high side, not always a very good sign, okay, because retailer queue at buy, smart money go to fulfill it. That's why you create a very good volume moving up, okay, with a green bar, okay. So be careful also when. That's why later on I will show you how to use volume profile, okay, to catch this one, okay. So I will continue again, okay. So this is UT sideway, okay. You just go through, okay. This is how to say, the uptrust, okay. If uptrust did not fall through, that means you can see just now you can see here, if you have a SP always give you a higher low, okay. When you have an uptrust, you need to form a higher high, okay, higher high, okay. So you will for first time listen one, maybe you'll be think that why how come uptrust is a sign of weakness. Okay, sign of weakness. Why it form a higher high support is a good setup. Okay, actually it's correct. Okay, when you see a stock during the reaccumulation stage here. Okay, so you have a high sign of weakness. Suppose drop but it did not drop. Okay, what happened is because of when you have when it's dropped already. Okay, so you back to the buy and sell position. Okay, buy and sell position. Retailer always want to sell higher a little bit from the market. Okay, higher a little bit of market. Okay, so if smart money need to wall up all this because the smart money is waiting at the buy here. Okay, at price low. Okay, so retailer sometimes don't want to, not willing to sell low. Okay, they want to kill here. Okay, so at this level A. Okay, so to make sure this retailer sell to smart money. Okay, smart money will try to jig up the price. Okay, when I zig up already, okay, so when this one move to a B price already. Okay, so then or smart money will think that sorry, the retailer will think that I suppose sell to A okay, A price but smart money already stick to B price, then I sell quickly to the B. So when the smart money has been collect some stock at that day, suddenly at about 4 p.m. okay, he dropped back to the lower here. Okay, so that will scare this retailer, okay, why I did not sell at here. Okay, why I did not sell at the high one. Okay, so the next opening one I start to queue again. Okay, so certainly the smart money just mark down. Okay, once mark down, you might be some retailer will be start to selling their stock in the hand. That's why actually the volume here is very low one. Okay, not many retailer because if smart money in action, there will be buy a lot one. They will control a lot of when they're going to move up. Okay, so they will buy out. Okay, so when you have some like scary a little bit. Okay, so then you certainly why this stock getting higher is because okay when already the price drop down here, the smart money queue in buy okay, certainly retailer all scared already, they queue in sell in a huge volume here. It's a very good volume, so smart money just wall up, okay, wall up it, then it form a high volume up, high volume up, high volume up, high volume up. Okay, once the smart money already accumulate what their price is, that means you can draw a very simple line here. Okay, this is lower part and this is upper part. Okay, why the price has been shipped out? Okay, because smart money fishing here already wall up all the retailer. Okay, so the smart money know that if I continue in here, nobody want to sell one. Okay, so people already say maybe might be know that not willing to sell. Okay, so but then smart money shift up the target price to here, then a lot of people selling. Okay, so this one is selling, this one is selling already. Okay, once the retailer all gone already, then start the ding dong again. Okay, start the new program. Okay, am I right saying that money is the owner? Okay, smart money is not always owner of the stock. Okay, they might be behind it. Okay, smart money is a group that they help the owner to do the markup. Okay, to do the markup is not that easy because we have a rules and regulation. Okay, but to find way to skip all these rules and regulation, there's a profession or a smart money need to be there. Okay, so it's not that direct. Okay, but in the stand of we are retailer. Okay, so make sure we don't be trapped. Okay, when you are seeing the price is still moving sideways like this. Okay, so we don't want to cash in every uptrust here. Okay, we need to try here, and here. Okay, this area. Okay, we like this uptrust sideways, SP confirm or UT confirm. Okay, overtake uptrust. UT overtake uptrust. Okay, so make sure that you always cash at the lower here. Okay, because once you buy here, you automatically create a cut loss level. Okay, if the smart money went to cancel all their plan, they just come down here only. Once they sell down already, then you no choice. You need to come out already. Okay, if not, if I think, but my experience is always, if you buy here, there's likelihood you can hit a very good profit one. Okay, so this is one of the example of uptrust sideways, and I continue with take some water. Okay, so this is a overtake uptrust. You can see the in detail. Okay, so it's not like evergreen. Okay, evergreen also is one of the example that I catch early of the year lah. Okay, so before the big bear is coming in. Okay, when the bear comes, we switch to a different strategy. Okay, so what we here, you can see here is like a zigzag like this. Okay, so why is there will be a high volume here? Okay, so when you see a chart analysis, make sure you have a focus on the high volume. Okay, when you have a high volume, but this one did not follow through one. Okay, after a high volume, this area is still in the gray zone now. Okay, we do not know that was it might be going down one. Okay, so it's not a trading zone here. Okay, so the trading zone actually develop is after you have a higher low, higher low, higher low, and give you a very good sign is NS. NS. Okay, when you have an NS, you can see this one is look like a zigzag getting lower, and it's going up. Okay, so this is going up. Why this pattern has been developed, and why this one they need to sell down. Okay, once they sell down this one, usually sometimes the smart money, they need to change some volume to the smart money club. Okay, to go in. Okay, if you are continue Howard like this one, there has an agreement. Let's say you want the club to benefit. Okay, so you need to mark down here, okay, for them to come, for them to go in. Okay, but that's why how we track their footstep is because you have a sell. If this one sell down is a genuine one, usually they're already end of the process. Okay, so that's why usually when you develop the trade zone, here is your support, is your entrance. Okay, support is your entrance lah. Okay, and usually your cut loss is here. Okay, the last support line, the last accumulation. If the stock can cut to here, that means it's already zigzag. It's not going anywhere one. Okay, so that's why when you see a higher low, okay, and you see an NS, okay, and he's break up the resistance, that means this smart money, this big volume actually it just to let the smart money club go in. Okay, once your club go in, that means this one is going to fire one. Okay, yeah, but how far it go, we cannot predict lah. Okay, so but definitely 10% is in your hand one. Okay, so like this type of pattern, you will see a lot of like uptrust overtake. This is in the earlier stage. Okay, when you have a uptrust coming back to this line, when your uptrust is close up higher, uptrust is close up higher. When you have this continuous uptrust is overtake, there will be create a very good smooth moving up trend. Okay, so then the last one actually the signal is coming in an S, and you see the volume also suddenly pick up. Okay, so this is one of the example of overtake uptrust. Okay, so this is overtake uptrust also. Okay, you can see here is the final launching. Okay, this is a final launching of the on the stock. Okay, and here is your trade position. Okay, see here got chart. Okay, does this apply to overseas stock? Actually, overseas stock also the same one. Okay, but Hong Kong one, the Hong Kong, the smart money is how to say the chances you want to win from their hand is quite hard. Okay, so Hong Kong one is a very nasty one. Okay, So US one still okay. US one just you just hide how to say US one and UK a lot of information that no you don't know one. Okay, so they have a really added advantage. Okay, but the smart money concept is applicable global one. Global is using the same technique, but just that the technique how they hide with the news, how to their wild volatile your buy sell is all depends the smart money technique. Okay, the smart money is quite advanced. Okay, what I know is okay, I have come across. Okay, so like the Bollinger Band, MACD, MACD. Okay, there is a button. There is a like a button that just in a hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart. Okay, just to give you a fixed signal of Bollinger Band, fixed signal of MACD. Okay, they just fulfill some buy sell automatically lah. They create a buy sell. Okay, so to make your all these indicator give you a false signal one. Okay, so that is the kind of advance they have. Okay, so that's why smart money is a setup. But however, smart money they have a volume and sometimes it's very hard to cover their movement. Okay, so they always their move will review in a volume and review in their chart. Okay, so because only thing that is sometimes they suddenly change plan. This one is even though you use how many good fundamental, how many good technical chart, also cannot predict this thing. Okay, that's why we back to our strategy. Make sure you have a cut loss strategy. That's all I need to protect your capital. Okay, so this one is the overtake. See here for IJM center. Okay, so I can use this one also as example. Okay, so IJM Corporation. Okay, so yeah, this one is a how to say is a overtake uptrust. You can hear uptrust, overtake uptrust, and also overtake uptrust. And this one you have create a higher low. Okay, so to know this one is much more better, you can deploy the volume profile. Okay, you will know that this position is in just bear in mind this is look like a D. Later on I will explain how it look like. Okay, when you deploy a D here, is lesser than a B. Okay, if here still is the B, there's a likelihood going up is almost 80%. Okay, 80% to 70%. If it's a D, there will be a 50-50. Okay, then you become a 50-50. Okay, but however, all this one you can see the develop of the volume line. Okay, you can know the develop of the volume line when your line is in. You see here, the line is developed here. Suddenly it's dropped down and accumulate a little bit and is coming up again. Okay, so this means the tendency of going up actually is there. Okay, so and you can coupling with a few information. Okay, so example like this one. Okay, you can for this stock. Okay, here is one plate and here will be one plate. Okay, so when this plate is continue the price correct already, then will be another jig out. Okay, but however is this type of stock because it's in the process of like here. Okay, here you can see one and here you can another one. Okay, okay, you can see here actually is already form a P. Okay, and here you form a D. Okay, if to going up a continuous, okay, you need to have a B and P and B, then likelihood to going up. Okay, when you become a B and D, it have become a 50-50. Okay, it will become a 50-50. Okay, so when you have a distribution like this really depends on your market and the background. If the market is still on the bull run, the chances to fire up is very likely. Okay, very likely. Okay, but now we are almost going to bear a little bit, pull back. So I think this one will be a sideways for a while first before they are really moving up. Okay. So for this type of a chart, you need to bear in mind is you need to continue. For IGM, you can continue to monitor because this one might go down a little bit here. Okay, when he go down to a little bit here, then your profile volume likely will become a B again. Okay, if B again, then you have a continue moving up, or your fundamental is good, then the chances to rebound much more higher is there. Okay, so the final conclusion is the IGM, I think, is still in the sideways first. Okay, because it's form a D. Okay, it's a sideways. If it's too long in the sideways in a D format, there will be a tendency of drop down back again. Okay, so this is one example. Okay, before I go into a 20 moving average. Okay, so I shut down this one. Okay, so this is 20 moving average and 40 moving average. This is when we are applying in stage 2. Okay, so when you are in stage 2, we will use maybe I skip this one, come up. I go back to the first line to align back this one. Okay, so when we are using a lot of pattern when the stock is in the stage 1 and the stock is in the stage 3. Okay, so when the stock is already start jalan one, okay, so we try to catch the upper trend. Okay, we will use this 20 moving average guideline. Okay, so we now focus to back to this one. Okay, go back to, wait, where is my, okay, sorry. Okay, so this one. Okay, so when you some stock actually can develop a very good 20 moving average guideline one. Okay, some lah. Okay, it's not all, because some of the stock is too volatile. Okay, so will be a little bit hard to catch. Okay, so this one is a chart pattern you can go through. You can see on the slide. Okay, so I want to concentrate is the stock. Okay, so you can sometimes when you see a stock, it's something like it's not clear one. Okay, for a clear one is this one, is Jinhin. Okay, Jinhin one is a little bit it will be more clear. Okay, during this stage lah. Okay, during this stage. Okay, you can see here this Jinhin during the second move. Okay, you can direct from here. You can know that. Okay, so this is what is the concentration of a B pattern. Okay, this is a concentrate of the B pattern. The B, this is like a B. Okay, so when you see a B, okay, so you like have a moving up a few lines. Actually, that's why this one is also look like a master pack. Okay, master pack now, but this one is come very aggressive. Okay, when it come to aggressive time, sometimes we might be very hard to catch and scary. Okay, because they can go up like very fearful like this. Okay, so very hard to catch. Okay, and it's in the stage 2, whereby he did not touch this 20 at all. Okay, 40 also no, this thing there is a wait. Okay, when you see the 20 and moving average, okay, it's like did not touch. Okay, so even though you apply the 20 moving average pattern, that you also do not have a chance to catch it. Okay, so that's why this type of a stock is look like clear, but they did not give you a very good opportunity to go in. Okay, so when we are invest, okay, if we did not how to say fulfill the criteria, maybe we can just stop the one to invest that kind of share. Okay, the share is a too violent, fast one. They can fast out, also fast in, fast up, and also can fast down very fast one. Okay, so this thing is dangerous. Okay, so in like 24 40 average this guideline, okay, we can choose a stock whereby it like give you a more signal. Okay, more signal like this, more signal like this. Okay, so we try to trade a less violence one. Okay, so because they give you much more time to navigate your trade. Okay, so like this is one of the example. Okay, for 20 moving average, and some you can see this sorry, it's quite very near to the 20 moving average. Okay, very near, but sometimes this one is look like very clear up trend. Okay, up trend. So that's why if you can see some kind of stock when they are moving up slowly one. Okay, so this one create a very good entrance for us. Okay, and always bear in mind here there will be like an accumulation. Then usually when they go up, they will also will come to here to reaccumulation or distribute and moving out again. Okay, if we move like stage like this, that's the best pattern we ride lah. Okay, so but not always a stock have this kind of pattern. If you can see one, okay, you can just let the profit run. Okay, as long as it did not cut this one. Okay, but sometimes they will also try to trap. Okay, they'll come down first, but it always coming up. Okay, so but this one is as long as in a bear bullish market, so this one still you can just sell first, then re-enter again. Okay, so for stock trading, always is up and down one. Okay, so this is the sample for 20 moving average or 40 moving average, and also here is another example. Okay, you can use this one. Just now when you see an end position, okay, it's forming a bar. One bar represent all. Okay, but sometimes when you are come to a 20 moving average, that means you are in the middle of a stage 2. You will be like this. Okay, you also form an end. Okay, but this end, the leg take you three bar to form, and this leg also form you a three bar. Okay, then you can know that you like this one. Okay, like this pull and up again. Also, the entire concept still fulfill the same. Okay, this pullback did not cross this support. Okay, and this leg the volume, and this leg the volume always move upward. Okay, you should see that for end concept is always same one. Okay, you have an end leg 1 and leg 1 and leg 2. Okay, this pullback is did not cross this opening, and your volume always move upward. Okay, just this for you. You just remember this concept, because this concept might be happen in a bar, just 1 bar or 2 5 bar, something like it, or it can happen a setup like this. Okay, a setup like this. Okay, and sometimes this setup sometimes take here is about 1 month setup. Okay, a longer time of a setup, then the longer time it can go up. Okay, the shorter like 5 days one. Okay, you just expected maybe you another 10 days to run. Okay, it's not going to a too long. Okay, so you need to target where is your profit take. Okay, when he's come to an upper part there, then you need to pandai lah. When you see the profit is there already, so straight away take your profit. Okay, wait, still got people coming in. Why some people like I see maybe it's coming in and coming out. Okay, maybe the line is not so good. Okay, so that's why the end setup. The end setup is not only limited to a 5 bar or 6 bar. Okay, so it can be happen in a very big scale also. Okay, about 1 month. Okay, so please just pay attention, and usually this end will be happen in stage 2. Okay, the best, because we need to have a bull run. Okay, okay. Okay, so okay, so this is the setup, and for 20 moving average is all not saying that the setup will be continue moving up one. Okay, so because some of the thing when come to a certain price range already. Okay, so the smart money already cancel all their plan, then the things will be drop back to the origin or the beginning. Okay. Don't know about the rest of my internet keep on might be you need to check your line here, because my here look still okay. Okay, so I will continue. Okay, so but anyway, this one I think is a recording, so anyway also you can reference back. Okay, so to make sure you know the entire learn this strategy well. Okay. Okay, so wait, I see a tree here. Oh, maybe some area is the internet is not yeah. Oh, okay, not right. Okay, thanks, Zach. Okay, so okay, so now is okay. So this is 20 moving average and 40 moving average. Okay, so here I want to emphasize is this area. Okay, so when you see like this chart is very clear that okay, this thing cut your entire 20 and 40 at the same time. Okay, but usually when there will be a rebound before it's come down more lower. Okay, so because this is sometimes some stock there will be they can go for a short. Okay, short position. Okay, and this one usually is a cover back on your short. Okay, because they're already short, they just buy back. Okay, to cover close their short position. Okay, that's why you have a rebound. But this rebound, if we cannot take up this 40 moving average 40 average line, there will be a tendency of going down. Okay, if we can cut out and pull back and support at this line, then they still have a chance. Okay, that's why it's very important if you have the 20 moving average, if cut already your 40, better run already. Okay, better run already, because the rebound and the momentum is very hard to predict now. Okay, this one, okay, okay, good, from Penang. Okay. Okay, so this is the continuous of the sample. Okay, so like this sample, you can see here, it create a very big zone. Okay, so here you create a trading zone. You put it down here until this line. Okay, so the important thing is you see here you have a higher low, higher low, higher low. Okay, actually you can combine the entire thing, because this one come back to the KGB. Okay, KGB. Okay, so when you have a higher low, and you have a overtake uptrust plus, you can see that is a hover in this 20 moving average, but it did not cross 40. Okay, it did not cross 40. Okay, so that's mean when you are in overall this one is look like in a accumulation pattern. Okay, so in this side of a stage, don't know is a stage 3 or is a stage 1, that means a distribution or accumulation. Okay, likelihood you will use the pattern of uptrust, overtake uptrust, or SP confirm, rather that you use this 20 moving average as a guideline. Okay, so always when you judge the stock, you use this pattern first. Okay, you use this uptrust and SP pattern first, then your 20 moving average and 40 average will be the supporting only. Okay, you don't apply this one as a primary. Okay, this one become a secondary. Okay, so because you are in stage 2 and stage 1. Okay, only if you are in already fire up that time, only use 20, 40 as a primary. Okay, primary, that means you are take more consider of using a 20 moving average, compare a different signal. Okay, so can you take it profit? Okay, or how to read the current JK? Oh, okay, so okay, I will go through the two stock. Okay, so before that, actually this is almost 11:30. Okay, so this is the first part of the pullback. Okay, so this is something like a pattern. Okay, so If you've got any question, you can type in here. Then I will explain more. Direct search. Okay, so I changed this one. I think is okay. I go through the Naga one first. Okay, so it look like quite interesting with the Naga. Before I go to the volume profile, okay, the Naga. Okay, the Naga. Okay, the Naga actually very straightforward. Very straightforward because in the history he touched 20, he big drop. Okay, so now he touched another 20, so it will likelihood to big drop again. Okay, so no matter there is a no signal or no signal, just put your money in your packet, your pocket first. Okay, because we know that the entire environment here, US and Malaysia, this is US lah. I will search up one for Malaysia. Okay, Malaysia one. Okay, certainly it's like a drop like this. Okay, certainly have a drop, and we can see here in our Malaysian market a lot of sign of weakness coming in already. Okay, so you also can see here when wait I maybe I switch up or this one. Okay, you can see here the volume is here, and he certainly got one time he shipped out here, then he coming down back to here. Okay, so well, why this one is happening? Because this jig up, this volume is not really high. Okay, and here certainly high, but after that he go up here, is compare here is become high again. That's why the volume has been dropped. That's why this developed line sometimes is very important. Okay, example like let's say I draw this thing is a little bit closer to here. Wait, but until here, okay, he suddenly is jig up here. Okay, so sometimes this developed volume you need to be pay attention. Okay, the volume is suddenly has been going up here. Okay, going up here. That means sometimes they already distribute. They already start distribute. Okay, so this one, the high go up one, is a leftover of a retailer go to continue buying and continue buying. Okay, that's why you can see here. Okay, the blue area, has been smaller compared here is more bigger. The yellow one. Okay, the yellow one. Okay, so all this thing is very clear that okay, the smart money is already start running away. Okay, when you have a market is almost like going to aging already. Okay, so once this we know that the Naga is a how to say is a component of a stock. If the index drop, sure the Naga drop one. Okay, so and some more is when we hit this 200 MA that time, 200 MA at that time, the Naga come out a lot of news saying that you want to support EV lah, set up this spot, set up that lah. Okay, so why the news did not flow out in here? Why he want to flow out in here? So must be a purpose there lah. Okay, so must be a purpose. Okay, so it's look like, but however, this stock is quite still look good. It because the volume profile is did not shift to somewhere in and at middle here. Okay, so it feels still forming a B concept. Okay, it's not yet formed a P yet. Okay, so this means here is still not many smart money. I say that maybe it's already go out, but not entirely lah. Okay, but no doubt also retailer is also not so interested to buy at this level. Okay, so maybe this one will be dropped back. Okay, my best guess is this is the immediate support. Okay, in anything happens, suddenly the market is dropped. Okay, I think there will be support here and moving sideways one. Okay, so when there's moving sideways, better pull out the money and just invest in the more potential stock like Hata. Okay, okay. So another is the KGP. Okay, KGB. Okay, so this is a KGB. Okay, so KGB get you also see the same thing. Okay, is hitting the 200 moving average. When you hit a 200 moving average, it's a big resistance that you need to go through. Okay, so you deploy your water profile from up and up. Okay, you know that the volume still concentrate here. Okay, the volume still concentrate here, and you have a high volume at this bar. Okay, at this area. Okay, but this stock look like it's not don't have the things like breaking down. Okay, so in a chart something like this, okay, the smart money actually still concentrate a lot of things inside in this bottom one. Okay, so for I think KGB, for it to drop, also will only drop to this level. Okay, this is the support level that we are looking for. Okay, but if he cannot, the best is for KGB to continue moving up higher. What we want to see is he will need to be break this 20 moving average, and because once you break it, when you are hovering it here, the 200 moving average will be continue, then start to turn. Okay, start to turn, then you need to have a touch. Okay, you have to touch and touch again, then before you're going up some more. Okay, you cannot break it one. If you break it, that means you will be touched again and can come down. Okay, so for now the development is if here is your buying, and this is your take profit first. Okay, once you take profit, then wait for it. Is it a develop down, or it going up higher and pull back and going up? Okay, so all these two scenario is this one you don't follow lah. Okay, is it something like this? Forming this one, you try to focus at the pullback. Okay, so this is KGB for the latest one. Okay, I think I want to shift the here. I want to be call host. Okay, so I think it's already in the call host. Okay, yeah. Okay, so now it's almost 11:30. We will take a short break of a toilet break. Okay, 5 minutes. Okay, after the 5 minutes, I think I will go into the cut loss. For actually, this is cut loss is a very fast one. Okay, just that I want to put in this one. The cut loss is because in all trading, without a good cut loss, long term you're not making money one. Okay, even though you have a very good very hard work on the pattern, if you don't have a good cut loss system, the entire profile long term you will be chasing your own tail one. Okay, and your profile one. Okay, so you don't have any like this moving up constantly one. Okay, so after that the cut loss, I will be introduce you to the last part of a volume profile and how to draw it and how to see it. Okay, so I will put here the timer countdown 5 minutes. Okay, so okay, so I will off my mic. Then I will coming back. Okay. Thanks. Okay, we are coming back. Everyone's still coming back. Okay, a little bit rushed because still some halfway to go. Okay. Okay, so if you're already back, just type 1 for me. At least, okay, good. Not many coming back yet. Okay. So okay, good. Okay. So far so good. For the new first time joiner, first time join for a plugins member, everything's okay. Can catch up on this pattern. The pullback pattern actually a lot of is like you need to maybe listen for a few times, after a few times, and check on the video and try to understand the pattern and where to apply it. Okay, actually is more practice you do, actually more easy to spot. Okay, because in the real situation or trading, okay, a lot of time the how to the setup sometimes is a very blur one. Okay, this is you need to train your eye how to catch the pattern. Okay, but the pattern like the end pattern and pullback or half pullback, almost you will see a lot of return on this pattern in the real situation of trading. It's real situation in market lah. Okay, so no, I think no further delay. I will start the second position, and there's a cut loss. Okay, actually the cut loss one, you just need to okay. So my sound all okay, it should be okay. Okay, if my sound okay, then just type okay, good. Okay, so my side here is look like Selangor Shalam here is going to raining. Okay, so hopefully the internet won't got any disruption. Okay, but I think quite stable like in Kota Company here. Okay, so I will start with a cut loss. Actually, the cut loss is just only not mainly is for a strategy. Okay, or more mainly is a psychology. Okay, how you handle the loss. Okay, so but this one is very important that you need to be remember is okay. So to let's say example, you have a drop of 50% of your entire profile or loss. To get back the same amount of money, you need to have 100% of increase. Okay, in a particular stock, you are how to say your stock going up. Okay, so that's why more faster you cut loss, this one will save your capital from being hit. Okay, so this is some example that you need to be a cut loss. This is a continuous from the 20 moving average. Okay, because why we use the 20 moving average and 40 moving average as a guideline is because this one will give you a very earlier sign. Okay, and usually when you are plot also the 200 MA, your line is somewhere around here also one. Okay, so there will be some hit here. Okay, so if it become so sometimes it's up 200, sometimes it's up, but sometimes also in below one. Okay, when 200 can you give you a did not give you any sign, you just make sure this 20 and 40 lah. Okay, so this is the rebound, and when it's cut, when he's rebound. Okay, so this is example, actually is a press metal. Okay, press metal is during the early of a move out that time. Okay, here all news is rosy. Okay, so you also know now what is the price for press metal already. Okay, so that's why when you have a very all the good news coming out, but suddenly the stock did not act correctly. Okay, that means something fishy. Okay, same like our FKLCI now, KLC our market. Okay, so we have a very good GDP. Okay, GDP for second quarter. Okay, so GDP second quarter is about 8%. Actually, it's very good. Okay, but did you feel anything in the market? Okay, what you feel now is only inflation. Okay, what you go for go for a nasi, okay, nasi kandar or nasi lemak, all price going up. Okay, actually this going GDP of 8%. Okay, you don't feel anything. Okay, but this will also reflect in our market. Okay, our market is already at the high here at the 200 MA. And all this good news come out did not make it to break up higher, just only maintain. Okay, that means what? That means smart money sell on news. Okay, sell on news. So that's why when you have see some price at the high level or something, sometimes in the middle. Okay, if the news coming in, it continue flow out, that means it's genuine. Okay, that means smart money not yet out yet, and it's continue to push. But if you see the news coming out, but it's like the single and also got some small drop one, that is the signal that is the price is already at the top and already start in distribution. Okay, so once you have a distribution like this, okay, so you need to be ensure wherever have a rebound, okay, so have a rebound quickly, you need to run away. Okay, you quickly run away because your cut loss level, always your cut loss level actually is your supporting here. Okay, you just draw a line. Okay, and actually for press method, actually this blue line is your cut loss actually if you are entering here lah. Okay, but if you are entering here, then your cut loss will be here lah. Okay, so it depends where is your entrance and where is your risk. Okay, but definitely if you continue to cut like this and you see the 20 moving average and 40 moving average is already turned down like this. Okay, that means it's a no already. Okay, it's already going down and it's not looking good. Okay, so this is the important of a cutting loss. Okay, you can go through the news. You can go through the notes. Okay, and I have draw a few of the setup. Okay, so wherever you need to pay attention is when this thing. Okay, when you usually if you are brought back this Sun chart, you go back to the same period of time. Okay, so you just put the candle, put back to a line chart. Okay, or you just hide all the bar. Okay, you can see this 20 moving average line like this. Okay, going out and distribute. Okay, so this is like a cycle. Okay, when the cycle is already go down, okay, no way to continue hold your stock. Okay, your stock is your cut line point, it's just hit, just run away. Okay, even though we know that here maybe he have give you a loss. Okay, so but if you can save this loss, okay, here the loss will be much more severe. Okay, better loss more, better that is a lot more bigger. Okay, so that's why when you come to a cut loss, it's really a psychology. Okay, how do you want to stand it? Okay, we know that sometimes we cut here, just like a V shape. Okay, they have a V shape. Okay, so for if certainly like this, then you just wait. Okay, so whether it's going up or move to a different stock. Okay, if the stock pattern is not clear, better to invest. You invest something that you know. Okay, so because of profile, every time you also only hold a 5 stock or less than that. Okay, no need to keep until 30. When you have a 30 stock, that means your profile is something wrong somewhere. Okay, so don't hold too much. Okay, don't hold too much. Okay, so this is the cut loss here, actually just to illustrate the importance of the cut loss and where you find the sign of strength coming, sign of weakness coming in. When you have a sign of weakness coming in like this one, it's time for you to cut loss. Okay, so this one just and here actually just a summary of a confirmation of weakness. Okay, for the first time joiner, you can pay a look or can print out this thing as your reference. Okay, make sure when you are, because much faster you saw the sign of weakness at the top. Okay, so this one is on the uptrend. This one is already in the price is already moving up one. Okay, so usually in the book you will see in a harmony. Harmony, volume going up, your price going up. Okay, harmony is not saying that it's not correct. Okay, harmony is mean that at the top already, at the top here, It's the time for the smart money to take profit already. Okay. Once they have here is, if you look back, you know, okay, April, it did not hold. Okay, so April, this one I go to the press method, just a little bit P method, B method, P method. Okay, press method here. Okay, so when you have April, you have LC. Actually, the LC is not going to hold one, is because it's already is in this type of pattern. Okay, it's going up, come down, and form a head and shoulder. This is a second shoulder before it's going down. Okay, so but we never say that it will sure go down. Okay, so sometimes they will form here and move a sideways. Okay, if a sideways and create a if you have a sideways here, create a higher low, actually have a chances to going up again. Okay, but because the price method, that's why when you come to a analysis chart, actually sometimes here is your crossroad. Okay, if you have something LC that is soaked by this one, it cannot hold. You can see that the drop only takes 2 bar to drop the entire week. Okay, that is a very clear signal. Smart money want to go already. Okay, want to run away already. Okay, so this is an act of their planning. Okay, so all chart, you cannot be 100% forecast, but when you see the effect, okay, my slide, this is the same one. I think you mean my slide here. Wait, I think you mean here though. Sometime when you mean don't see the LC. Okay, but never mind. This chart might be okay. So I can explain later on in the group also. Okay, so never mind. This one is just to illustrate the importance of cut loss lah. Okay, so you can go through this. I continue again with this confirmation witness bar. Okay, so as you need to remember, when you are in the price is become at the high side. Okay, all this thing is when you pay attention when you see this type of pattern, because once you have detect this, better you take profit. Okay, so make sure there is the if like this you still can keep, if you still can keep, then you need to go out already, go out. Okay, so this is your reference chart. Okay, and this one also I put in the slide is the sign of strength. Okay, this is the sign of strength. Okay, so whatever you have when you are dropped, okay, this is the pattern that we are all last I see is the solar west. Okay, and you can see here, and you see here actually it's almost same like Hata now. Okay, Hata. Okay, so that's why in the group you might be noticed I say that this is a stopping volume. Okay, a stopping volume doesn't mean that it's a rebound volume. Okay, what we are waiting for is this one. Okay, this actually this one, the array is around here. Okay, but because this bar is rebound, actually this bar, sorry, this bar. Okay, because the Hatha Lega, okay, supposed to be now drop. You have a small bar up, small bar. You wait for the third and fourth. Okay, the third and fourth rebound must be a high volume. If the volume is not high enough, or not high enough, something like this. Okay, if the volume is not high enough, that means the stopping volume that is caused the panic is already absorbed by somebody, some investor. Okay, but if you don't have the high volume to buy up again, okay, that means the smart money is like going to just sideways only. Okay, you just stop everything and waiting for another clearer signal or clearer market situation before it's going up. Okay, so if Harder Lega in the next week, or maybe a Monday or Tuesday, okay, so you still do not see a high volume coming in, then better you can take your profit first. Okay, because since the market is already not really in a bull run, okay, So it's about going to correction, like a pullback. So Hatha Leka is likely they will burn and come down again for a sideways. Okay, so sometimes Hatha Leka they have a panic selling. Okay, but not doesn't mean that the rebound is sure happen one. Okay, so this is how we going to catch the sign of weakness and sign of strength when you see the high volume coming in. Okay, so this is the zone you can go, you can look into it. Also combine all the knowledge that in front of uptrust. Okay, and also the trade zone here. Okay, when you have a confirm SP and the overtake uptrust and all, you have a uptrust, it did not follow through. Okay, so all this usually is happen in this trade zone. If anything just break this zone, just end up cut loss on it. Okay, so we cannot be 100% know the market, but at least we can protect our capital. Okay, so here is another summary confirmation of a strength. Okay, this is where you try to catch when the price is going down. Okay, going down and try to get the cornering. Okay, the cornering rebound. Okay, so this one is quite also important. You can print out and always refer back this chart to the real situation. Okay, no doubt sometimes it did not they cannot give you a very same thing one. Okay, just similar of the pattern of the volume, how it go. Okay, it's already good enough as a indicator. Okay, so this is the summary of the strength. Okay, here also is continue. Okay, if you can that's why when we are here see now how to say the Hatha Leka is in this here. Okay, you have a stopping a high volume, but the stop volume is in red lah. Okay, so but you have a next bar of moving up a little bit, but the volume is still not in yet. Okay, so it have a strong police sign. Okay, but it continue to move up more higher or not, it still depends the volume to coming in. Okay, if not might be end up sideways at the height lah. Okay, but Hatha Leka definitely it still have a long way to go lah. Okay, so no rush. Okay, so you still can continue to monitor it. Okay, so this is the okay, so actually this is a volume flow. I think the MasterClass student is already go through quite many times. Okay, so I will concentrate more on this. Coming next is the volume profile. I shut down a little bit. Okay, this is the volume profile. This is a more is a added a new how to say indicator lah. Okay, this indicator is really very old one already, but just that we are introduced into our to support the pullback. Okay, okay, so still good, everyone. Okay, good, Ken. It's cool. Okay, so okay, this is the how to get the volume profile. Okay, so before I start, I just show you how to get this volume profile. Okay, volume profile actually is in your TradingView. Actually, it's a free one. Okay, so when you are here, you go to your indicator. Okay, when you go to your indicator, you go for your technical. Okay, once you have technical, you have an indicator strategy. Here you have a volume profile. Okay, you just click to a volume profile to have a seasoning of all this red color in individual bar. Okay, so you can go into this periodical volume profile. Okay, but to have this one, the fixed one that you can just draw a line. Okay, you can go for a fixed range volume profile. Okay, if not, you also can try the season volume profile. Season profile will be for much focus on how to say, the more focus on how your futures market. Okay, futures market, because there's a season, there are different opening time. Okay, so the time this one will be much more proper for futures market. Okay, for normal stock market, you can use a fixed rate range volume profile and a visible range volume profile also can. Okay, so when you are in the stock, okay, so what you need to how to draw the line is very important. Okay, so usually when you draw a volume profile, okay, so example like using the price method, you need to compare back the price to a price in the same level. Okay, so let's say example, you need to know this zone, is it a genuine rebound? Okay, so you need to go back from here is your current price now. Okay, you need to draw a line like equivalent one. Okay, you just equivalent one. Okay, so then you can see here is your volume profile. Okay, when you see a volume profile here, the volume profile actually will be focused on B or P. Okay, and actually what you see in here, what you see in here is look like a D. Okay, why it look like a D? Because of concentrate is in the middle. Okay, it's not on the bottom and not on the top. Okay, usually when you have something like this and your price is suppose this price has to be hit here. Hit here only will confirm that it might be sorry, break here will be a confirm of a rebound. Okay, if the things is cannot pass this level will become like a resistance already. Okay, if you cannot go beyond this line, there will be a tendency of going down. Okay, so that's why when you have when this is how you draw the volume profile. Okay, so let's say example when you are already moved to a current level. This one I teach you how you to really draw the line. Okay, so when you are come to this bottom, okay, you really see the price method is look like already in the bottom. Okay, so now this is your current price. Okay, so you also the same thing, you using the volume profile, then you click at the old one. Okay, back to the last price that is the same one, same level. Okay, then you will get another of a volume profile here. Okay, so just now what I mean is like this one. I also padam already this one. Okay, so when you are seeing a volume profile in the high level, okay, so pay attention. They need to come back to this line. Okay, so same thing to here. Okay, I padam this one. Have a more bigger. You can see here. Now press metal has been break through this high concentrate line. Okay, and he's just like zigzag like this, and he did not break. You can see the strength is coming in SP. Okay, this is how we read the volume profile. Okay, so when example like the higher one here just now I'm say that. Okay, so you need to best is you break and you're lingering here, and there will be a rebound. Okay, but same to now actually press metal have a good tendency to go up from here to this line. Okay, but this line is actually is based on the support and resistance okay, that we are draw up earlier. Okay, then actually for this situation you can see this is a 200 MA. Okay, when you have a 200 MA, this is likely to be going down. Okay, so and this one it will be touching here. Only once it's touched here will be likely will be in this position already. Okay, around here lah. Okay, around here. But I think the 200 moving average will be around this line. Okay, just a little bit down on it. Okay, since it's like a rebounding. Okay, so if the market the situation is become a very, let's say a big drop lah. Okay, but this price method still can moving a sideways has been supported. There is a very good scenario that when the dust is clear, that means the market draw has been pulled back already complete, has some a sign of going up again. This will be have a chance to rebound much more higher. Okay, but because when you are analyzing a stock, if the stock is not tied to your index, then you can free flow lah. Okay, if it's tied to an index, then you also need to consider the overall market. Okay, so this is how you draw and how you identify all this pullback. Sorry, the volume profile. Okay, so for the example of a price method, actually is in a good setup, and we can know that this volume this volume, and this is your develop of your concentrate volume, it did not dip down to here. That means this is a wash. Okay, this is clearly is a wash. Okay, so to panic selling and grab wherever they can. Okay, so for press metal, I think here is they were building the base here first before have got any rebound. Okay, so because of press metal is a quite a solid company. Okay, so I think in the current situation is likely to go sideways before got any major recovery in the market to ready back to the high. Okay, so this is a press metal. Oh, sorry, this one. Okay, so I go back to the slide. Okay, this one is a slide. Okay, how to insert. How to get the word. Okay, this one you just select only. You just select only. You just select in the indicator. And like this one, like visible, you just select, then straight away you will go in already. Okay, just accept that make sure your indicator is don't full of indicator lah. Okay, so some if you are using the try one or using I think pro one is no problem because you got a lot of indicator you can add in. Okay, sorry, see some water first. Okay. Sorry. Okay, so I continue with the. I want to explain to you the B and the P lah. Okay, so this is usually when we are okay. Pro okay, I have a 10 indicator. Okay, is okay. So you manage your indicator to put in one, or you can use a two screen. One is screen is with water profile. One in the screen is a normal indicator that you use. Okay, this one you also can help you to expand more indicator to use. Okay, so okay, so I'm making this thing more bigger here. Okay, you can go through the slide. Okay, the notice. Okay, so actually what we want to know is actually this one is actually come together with the Wyckoff one. Okay, the Wyckoff for the student that is last time has been attend the structure warrant one and plus the Wyckoff. Actually, the Wyckoff and warrant profile bundle together is much more stronger compared pullback. Okay, but pullback also can benefit from warrant profile. That means I add in this in. Okay, but the entire topic for a warrant profile plus the Wyckoff will take up one whole day's training. Okay, half day training is not enough. Definitely not enough. Okay, so for this one, you can see here. Actually, you just don't look this phase A and phase B. Okay, phase A and phase B is we use it normally in the Wyckoff methodology one. Okay, and this one actually you can check at the book also and in a video that is available in the YouTube. Okay, so the important thing is we need to know that is a P, B or P. Okay, when you have a P in the upper line, there is a tendency of a smart money selling to retailer. Okay, here B usually is retailer selling to smart money. Okay, so this is when the price is low in accumulation, and you can see here sometimes there will be some a small drop. Okay, to create a bear trap for people to finally sell out all their stock. Okay, so if this one if this setup is here but you are in P situation, okay, then this thing might have a tendency to go down more further. Okay, because the volume for smart money to accumulation still not enough. Maybe the smart money will go down more further and hopefully can form a B for enough volume for them to buy before have a rebound. Okay, so that's why when you are tracking the down line, okay, so make sure it's really form a B. Only you start to thinking the things might be a change. Okay, if it still continue down but it's still like a P, let me concentrate on volume is on the upper part. Okay, so this one have a tendency to go down more further one. Okay, because the smart money want to find where is the base whereby the retailer is already cannot tahan already, they sell out their holding at their hand. Okay, so this is the two concept B and P. Okay, B is concentrate on the down here, P is concentrate on the up here. Okay, so you can see here, usually if we don't want to see P form at the high side. Okay, when you are in the high side, there is a tendency of smart money selling, and this is going to drop furthermore. Okay, so this is a volume profile that is we don't want to see a P structure at the high side. Okay, so if you are trading in futures, when you see the P is upside, okay, then it's a tendency to have a going down. Okay, so then you can go for a short. Okay, so why this one is very when you are come to when you come to our index, okay, when you come to the index, okay, you can see here what the volume profile. Okay, so it looks like it's not, it's still in the bottom. Okay, it's still form is sorry, it's still form like a B. Okay, and you can see here the small B here. Okay, so this one is also become a secondary. Okay, that's why when you are dissect this pullback, okay, so that's why in the group I say is a pullback. Okay, it's not come to a major correction yet. I think they will come to a pullback to this level. Okay, because it's still forming a B. Okay, if okay, currently Malaysia here is forming a P, then it will be a much more dangerous. Okay, because the things might be go down to the O level of support. Okay, so that's why this sometimes we can use the water profile to determine is it a pullback or a big drop. Okay, a big drop. Okay, so that's why this is see how the distribute the volume happen in which area. Okay, so this one I put it down back. I come to back to the screen. Then actually you can see the chart here, how the trade zone has been developed, and also this is the live example I find it in this Nasdaq. Okay, before the big drop. Okay, so you can see here actually here is forming a P. Okay, so this one look like blur is because you're setting up in 70% concentrate volume. Okay, if you're at the setting, you just put it to 100. Okay, so this one is no longer blur one. Okay, it will be open up all. Okay, so once you have a develop of a P, something like this, okay, then this structure here is touching 200 MA, there will be a very dangerous, because this one can shoot to very low for a position. Okay, so I say when you are investing, okay, you can hold that long. This one also depends your experience and your courage. Okay, so sometimes when you are seeing here, you just afraid there will be a rebound, maybe you already take profit. Okay, so we cannot be 100% to let the profit run until the maximum. As long as we can continue making our money profit continuously, then is really good enough. Okay, once the times go by, you can see your profile is growing every year. Okay, so this is one of the example that we can happen in the index. Actually, this volume profile very good. We use it in futures market compare stock. Okay, but in future you need to be dissect the volume more detailedly, because you the smart money can be short and long. Okay, it can be both sides. What's the color blue and the orange? Okay, the blue one is your buy, and the orange one is a sell. Okay, but for futures, this did not tell you much more meaning. Okay, if this one is will give you extra information, is only for stock, because stock not many people can short. Okay, stock for short selling only certain institution can do, but not all. But for futures, the entire world, retail or smart money also can. can short lah. Okay, so for futures one, don't pay much attention on the color, just attention on the volume. Okay, so this is the P, and this is the B structure. Okay, B structure is the, you can read through this one. Okay, the important thing is how the volume has been developed. Okay, so what does the okay. Okay, so I put it back here. Okay, you can read through. This one. I will much more explain based on the real situation. Okay, this is how we cash much more earlier. Okay, so the China A50. Okay, China A50 because volume profile I use a lot in trading futures lately, because during the time of a volatile market, okay, stock market did not have a lot of opportunity. That's why I shift to futures market. When you're in the futures market, then actually you can luckily got futures market, okay, and this structural warrant, okay, help me to continue profit along the crisis of going down. Okay, so I want to show you the same thing in a real situation. Sorry. Okay, I come to this US. This is a futures Dow Jones. Okay, I shut this one and I make the screen more bigger. Okay, so during the time of market, okay, so got a lot of bad news. Okay, the CPI is no good lah, that lah. Okay, so but the stock is already concentrate at the low here. Okay, at low here. So that's why you can see here the low and the price is already in the rebound compared to the last earlier season when the price is dropped to lowest, it just only form a D format. Okay, just remember when you see a D format, okay, is not really give you a direction. It's a 50-50. Okay, so D did not bring you any meaning one. Okay, just need to jaga and continue to monitor only lah. Okay, so when you have a B structure something like this, okay, and you are seeing that a lot of SP coming in. Okay, so high and very likely when you touch the support, it did not break one. Especially it did not break one, then it will be a high chances to rebound. Okay, but until rebound, you form a P. Oh, sorry. Well, if it rebound here, you suddenly form a P, then will be a likelihood to come down to the support line again. But if we don't have a P, okay, then usually they will be dropped back to the second line. Okay, it's the second line. If you compare the whole thing, Dow Jones and Malaysia index is almost break the same thing. Okay, almost the same thing. Then I think that FKSI is going to correct lah, but to correct to a bottom, it will be unlikely lah. I think we will be correct to defend in this 1590 or 1500. Okay, so this is some real situation in actually a warrant profile is not really a hard topic. Okay, just only how you define the warrant profile range only is the hard part. Okay, because the warrant profile only got three pattern only, P, B or D only. Okay, so the B give you a direction of down going up. Okay, P is the direction to going down. Okay, from the up. Okay, if D is 50-50. Okay, it's 50-50. No direction yet. Okay, quite simple and direct. Okay. So another I want to show you is a bar by bar. Okay, so when you sometimes you can see here there's a SP and LC. The way, the volume, the momentum at the background is not always the same. Okay, it's because it look like this structure. Okay, you can see here the upthrust. Sometimes the upthrust, if you are active the warrant profile, you will see the upthrust here. Sorry, the price sometimes is concentrated here, but sometimes it's the middle, and sometimes you can find it at the high side one. Sorry, I take some water. Okay, so when you see this one and this one, actually just to illustrate that this type of a bar setup is just only a B and P. Okay, so when you see a lot of this green color, okay, this format at the top, then you need to jaga already. Okay, sometimes at the top you can see a lot of SP, a lot of good LC. Okay, but LC is in here at the high side is still okay, but in the high side, in the price is already high, you still see this one is look like a distribution already. Okay, the smart money will be hide their footstep to make sure that you are not easily be detected. Okay, so this is the example how to say a summary, okay, for you to have a reference. Okay, this one this red color is the POC. Okay, POC is the point of center is your most volume concentrate one. Okay, so when you see a LC bar, that means you in the bottom one is better that you see at the top one. Okay, because we have a tendency of when it's in a high up bar, because always you are buying, you are back to the concept of buy and sell. Okay, buy and sell, buy and sell, buy and sell. Okay, so when you have a buy here, always when the price is already in up the time, I draw again. Okay, just B for buy and S for sell. Okay, so when the news is good, retailer usually will queue at buy one. Okay, seldom straight away take up the stock lah. Okay, not saying no. Okay, but sometimes also take. Okay, but the smart money will see how many people is queuing at buy one, buy two, and buy three. Okay, buy three. Okay, so at certain level, let's say a certain level like here. Okay, like here, they will just straight away fulfill all the buy. Okay, in the buy, when the retailer is a buy, then they will be fulfilled the buy call. Okay, so they will change the price drop, and there will be lavish, but after a sharp fulfill the buy, then they will put back up and buy and back to this like A, B or C area one. Okay, so to maintain the bar look like a LC bar. Okay, all look like LC bar, but if you pay attention when you have something like this, okay, all your LC is already concentrate at the up, and you have up thrust. Okay, all the volume is already concentrate here. Certainly there will be a weakness drop is coming in. Okay, so this is what you can pay more attention on this slide. Okay, this slide, it will give you some not saying that every time when you see a single bar of a bullish one, is straight away will going up one. Okay, so usually you still need to see overall position. Okay, but just that this one will give you some more earlier symptom. Okay, is it the drop is a good strength, or this only a normal strength of a drop bar or up bar? Okay, so you still need to combine the LC bar and also the weakness bar together. Okay, actually this is a very important slide. You make sure you see. Okay, a downward turn. Okay, how we want to catch a drop, is going to rebound again, is we need to see a BP pattern. Okay, BP pattern is nothing more than a distribution. Okay, so when you have a down, okay, have a continue to distribute. If the things to continue distribute, for stock you cannot do anything lah. Okay, but for futures you can go for short duration. Okay, this is the weakness that BP. Okay, that means that this one is in a volume at the high. Suddenly at this area, the selling is continue to drop to low. Okay, so this is a volume that means the trend is still continue down. Okay, and the bullish swing is the called BP. Okay, your concentrate have dropped. You have a volume concentrate at the down here, and the continue smart money still absorb the volume at this level, and this volume just go down and have a panic to let the retailer to continue panic, because the smart money need to test whether here got a lot of people selling or not. Okay, if they will be deep down, then you see here is hollow, no one willing to sell. then they will come down, come up again. Okay, so to concentrate the volume here. That's why if you that's why when you have an uptrust something like this, okay, it become a back to the concept, this one become a confirmed uptrust, okay, uptrust drop. Okay, so when you have a LC bar here, LC bar, this is more on a sell down now. Okay, you have a SP and the volume is here concentrate. Usually you will form another third one, is like a small spread bar and little bit at this line above one. Then this become a SP confirm. Okay, so it's a real interrelated between the pattern and the pullback and also the volume profile. Okay, so that's why this one this chart you need to also can give you an earlier alert. Okay, that's why when you are in the high price, okay, this type of a pattern usually price will drop. Okay, compare this type. Okay, when you have a weak up, usually you will have a overtake uptrust one. Okay, this one will be give you some earlier signal when you are judging the direction of the stock. Okay, so this is the bar by bar. Actually, this is an example how you know the bar is going to up again and where is the weakness. Okay, so when you have a bar to just break up, make sure you find a BP. Okay, BP setup. Okay, BP setup is this one. This is B. This is B, and actually these two is look like a P. Okay, I know sometimes this one is very hard to imagine. Okay, so but you need to imagine that this one is a P, and this is a B. Okay, and this is a B also. Okay, so sometimes we don't go too extreme, become a bar by bar. You can group it in a tree. Okay, it's like a volume concentrate here. Certainly the volume is, can be concentrate up already. Okay, this is a pulley sign. Okay, when you are in the high side already, it become a weakness because you have a P here. Sorry, this bar, this A and a B. Okay, you have a B. Okay, so you have a P and you have a B. Okay, and your bar subsequently getting weaker and weaker. Okay, so this is the P and P weakness and the police sign. Okay, actually here just want to introduce a little bit about Wyckoff methodology setup. Okay, Wyckoff methodology setup for the student that is for members that is attend my structure warrant before. Okay, we will using all this pattern. Okay, that's why this is what we are called a bear trap, and this one is a real bear. Okay, it look like I think most of you has come across about this one also. Okay, but how come this one can rebound, but this one is going up down more further? Okay, this is all come to the volume here and the setup of B and P. Okay, so the signal of the strength, okay, for individual bar will give us some early hinge in the big picture. This is a big picture. Okay, here is the big picture. Okay, so that's why back to the Hatha. Okay, Hatha actually is like this now. Okay, so you can see a lot of patterns sometimes is repeating and repeating. Okay, so we already have the B here. Okay, so whether the later on is it forming a P, okay, or is did not then you have a gap up again, then you continue going up the long. Okay, so because we need to know that in the setup we need to be something like this one. Okay, so the volume need to coming in, volume come to change this one, change to this one. Okay, the volume coming in to form this pattern, not this pattern. Okay, so Hatha Leka, if you have a high volume to stop it, if the zigzag suddenly got a sell down, still have a tendency to form something like this one. Okay, so no guarantee of a stock that is already stopped. It won't have any rebound, rebound or have a have a cut to more lower. Okay, stopping volume is a yes, but not saying that 100% you have a rebound. Okay, that's why this is the difference between the structure. Okay, this structure actually has been already written in this Wyckoff method. Actually is already have all this pattern inside. Okay, so this is the any question, or actually it's already blur in this volume profile. Okay, see, waiting for some question. Okay, so volume profile actually just you need to be concentrate on this B and P things. Okay, B and P actually the bigger picture will give you a more general direction. Okay, just that when you are when the thing is already in the bottom, okay, and it's going to be at the edge already. Okay, only you use the individual bar to judge more like macros focus to micron to know the strength at the background. Okay, so you can go through the slide here. Wait, no question. Okay, so I also afraid is it will be a much more a little confused here. Okay, so actually I think this one will give you a much more better clear picture. Okay, this is I see okay, you can explain P is likely a bullish and P is likely a bearish. Why PP is a bullish? Okay, the P and B is depends on where is your position. Okay, so if you see the P, when you see the P is at the big picture is at the upper part, then it become a distribution, and you see the B in the big picture. Okay, is usually when you have a drop price. Okay, so here you become a concentrate at the accumulation. Okay, so but when you are combining these two, you combine these two. You combine these two. Wait, where is the slide? Okay, when you combine the which come first and which come later is because we always when you have a price of P is something about distribute. Okay, about will be distribute. But if you are combine these two, we need because if you have a B, your volume is always concentrate at this level. Okay, at this level. Then we'll create a drop, and this volume is like a test. Okay, test of a weakness. Okay, and you'll have a volume to go up more higher. That means concentrate volume will be at here, and you have a test at the tail. If you have a BP, that means the volume here at the height, and suddenly the volume go down some more. Okay, that means here they already sell. Here they sell another. Okay, so that's why the price drop. If the price here they sell, here they already maintain, that means will be likelihood the smart money is accumulation. Okay, that means they're absorbing the price. That's why your price absorbing the volume. Sorry, absorbing the volume, then your price will be likely to have a chance to rebound. Okay, if the volume still continue buying down. Okay, so that means the smart money still did not find a base yet. Okay, this one will be continue making the weakness of the price to go down some more. Okay, so clear. Meaning you are looking at the first pattern is more important. You see, that's why what I explained is you need to be overall picture first. Okay, the overall picture first. The overall picture first. Okay, the overall picture first. Like this one is like a B. Okay, and bar by bar only you focus at the turning point. Okay, is it going to turn or is it going to for volume profile? This one is already go to a very deep. Okay, so for a bar by bar, you will go for the small turning point already. Okay, before go to bar by bar, make sure you have a big picture first. Okay, this is the big picture first. Okay, understand? Can we go back to the explanation Dow Jones now, YP, but you are short. Okay, so that's why this one, okay, because when we go to a Dow Jones, this is Dow Jones. Sorry, this is why we go for a short for now is because that's why in a group I say the pullback is going to happen. Pullback going to happen. Is not a big drop, something like this yet. Okay, because it don't form a big picture of a P yet. Okay, so when you have a B here, when you are hitting the 200 moving average, usually will be have some resistance to break. Okay, usually they will come back to your second level of support. Okay, I go for short just only for this small drop money. Okay, so it's not holding for a long term one. Okay, the short is just only for a short term. It's not for a long term. Except suddenly he's bring the volume come to here. Suddenly this volume become bigger. Okay, bigger, and this one zigzag like forming no higher low. Okay, just like a sideways, got a lot of upthrust. Okay, upthrust. Okay, so then it will be a tendency to drop. Okay, this one I think it will be much more best I illustrate in this Hang Seng Index. Hang Seng, okay, so we know that Hang Seng Index is already a drop. Okay, you can play back this one until here. Okay, you pull until here, and this one you pull until the maximum. Okay, this is whereby when you have a rebound, that this one has formed a D structure. A D structure is not a P structure yet. Okay, that's why when you have a D, usually the pullback will be dropped to this line. Okay, just only this line there's a tendency to break or is going up. If this line can be whole, that's why they see the pulliness might be going back to 200 MA. But this line cannot hold one. Usually you will see it break, and the try one, try two also cannot. Then we will straight away go down. Okay, so this is a D structure. If you are using 1-to-1, I mean the same price. Okay, you draw this one from this high to high. Okay, you can see the height and the height, and it's forming a D structure. Okay, forming a D structure. Once you have a D structure, when you are hitting the resistance line, it's going to have a pullback. Okay, it's like going to a pullback. But this pullback, whether there is a breakdown or not, we still need to check when he reached this support line. That's why now what I foresee is forecast lah. Okay, is this one is going to likely to pull back to the first level of support here. Okay, if this one is cannot hold or suddenly break, it's like this, and like this also cannot break up this line, then you will go for this second line. Then they will go for here. If this one cannot break, cannot hold or break, then you will go back to this line. Okay, but this is volume profile is a very important thing. Is when you know the high concentrate of volume, then you determine your support. Is it a strong support or a very weak support? Okay, once it's break this support, there will be in between. Usually is hollow. Okay, all this is a hollow one. Okay, all this is a hollow. That's why after break, this stock tendency will continue pop a few days is going down. Okay, check that one. Okay, bar by bar meaning okay, the volume profile, if you go to bar by bar, you can go to hourly chart, but don't go lesser than hourly chart. Okay, you don't go for minutes or 5 minutes. Okay, the maximum you go is only a hourly chart. Okay, example like this Hang Seng Index. Okay, Hang Seng Index, we usually when we shift to hourly chart, okay, you can see here a lot of how to say the weakness is coming in. Okay, So I back to this slide, the weakness. Sorry, maybe it's the first time when you are hearing this one might be something new. Maybe it's a little bit hard to catch, but try to understand, maybe because but maybe also because the slide that I put is maybe not clear, but some you can catch me back in the Telegram also. Okay, so you focus this one, the weakness and the bullish one, okay. So when you are back to here, you need to compare. You need to compare the volume. Okay, you see here. I change back the. This is an hourly chart. Okay, hourly chart when you have a distribution of a volume here. You have a volume. This one is not clear. Okay, here is another volume. Okay, so you have an uptrust, you have an uptrust here. Okay, so once you have this volume is at the top, usually the volume at the top one is a smart money to distribute. Okay, so usually smart money don't buy at the top one. Okay, and you have formed a higher low. Okay, higher low. Okay, you have a higher low. Okay, so when you have a higher low and the volume is almost distribute at the top here, that means high chances the smart money is already run away. It's not like waiting. That's why when you have volume to mark up, right? Okay, at the early at the night is mark up, it's a bit mark up. Okay, once the ASEA time start, the smart money straight away run away already. Okay, so that's why this is a dangerous situation, and if we can much more earlier notice this weakness, then you can prepare your short and your position. Okay, because for Hang Seng Index, the short is very scary one. Okay, so one drop is quite a lot of money there. Okay, so that's why for Hang Seng Index, and if you are trading index, is better that you use the hourly chart also. Okay, so by analysis bar by bar will help you to notice the weakness much more earlier. Okay, here I got a question again. Okay, chart short is daily. Okay, the sample is a daily chart, but here this one you can switch to hourly chart. And daily chart and hourly chart actually you can work together one. Okay, can you see the volume? Okay, this example later on I go through the concept first. Okay, so I come back to the slide. Okay, so just now I'm somewhere here. Okay, somewhere here. Okay, so you can see here is hourly chart. Okay, so you can see some is the hourly chart we use, some we use the daily chart. The most important why we switching both chart is because we need to know how detailed is it. Okay, to give us have a pattern. Okay, this is one of example that I catch this. This is a FCPO lah. Okay, actually the whole volume profile can be used in a FCPO also. And I start actually I catch this short here. Okay, and actually I short this one. Is give me a very good profit. Okay, because during I analysis the Wyckoff one, suddenly I see this chart and this chart really similar. Okay, really similar. Okay, so that's why when it's break down here, you will be very high chances that it's this one is going to down one already. Okay, you already form a double top, something like that. Okay, and then when you are putting the volume, actually the volume is something like this. Okay, exactly the P. Okay, so that's why you need to be modify your but for FCPO is a little bit different with an index. Let's say because FCPO the volatility is quite high, so sometimes you use 1 hour also it become the signal become too late already. Okay, for 15 minutes and 5 minutes will be much more better lah if you are trading the how to say a day trade. Okay, day trade you need to use a smaller one, but I prefer because sometimes we have no time to always look at the monitor, so I use the 1 hourly to spot anything is a big picture. Okay, big picture, then we will jump in, then let the profit continue run. Okay, this one is all in your slide, and you also can go through how the setup of a P and how you get this one. This is before the around July. Okay, so exactly when you have a P here, if you combine with the white cough actually this one is phase D. Okay, phase D. Okay, so this one is already have a chances to rebound already. Okay, but during this line is can be said that the drop has been stopped, but the rebound still need to later confirm. Okay, but the Nasdaq really after that is a pop is going up again. Okay, so this is the sample you can go through, and this one I need to show this one. This one is the KLCI. Okay, KLCI before the big drop until now. Okay, actually you can see a lot of pattern of a P, sorry, okay, P and P. Okay, so when you see a lot of P at the top side here, okay, just be ready for the big drop is coming. Okay, because most of the time P is the smart money distribute. Okay, but because this is a daily chart for index, okay, for index one usually they will take time for the entire structure to run away. Okay, because for foreign investor or institution, they don't want to cause a lot of panic, so usually there will be has some up and down, and we usually use a trade zone to short the condition and long the condition. Okay, this slide is all come from the Wyckoff training that I did I think almost 2 months ago, I think. Okay, so this is how we can use the warrant profile to benefit in how we read the chart. Okay, so I come back to the sample here. I think you by using a real situation will be much more easy to illustrate this one. Okay, so I come back to here, part 6. Wait why no wait why no wait this one is SC. Wait, why I don't have the code? Is it correct? Your oh, sorry. I think is this one. Okay, this is the chart. Okay, so this is the chart. Okay, so when I speak at the earlier one, when you are already in the stage 2, okay, when you are in the stage 2 moving like that, okay, you very hard to use your volume profile to read because you don't have the guide. Okay, so usually this one we will use a 20 moving average. Okay, but you can use it this one during in this middle. Okay, you use this middle from this point to this point. Okay, you can see here the distribution is in the B structure. Okay, the B structure. Okay, sometimes you need to be a little bit dynamic as long as this red line is already from move down from this middle is already considered B lah. Okay, so sometimes they don't like come down to a very clear until the bottom one because stop. Sometimes there will be test a little bit and come out with a V shape. Okay, actually this one is already forming a B. Okay, that's why the B here you have a rebound, but now you're already in the moving up like this one. Okay, you're unable to draw the a volume profile because when you draw it, usually either shift out or shift down because usually we need to have a price same level of price. That means you draw this one, is like look like a mangkok one. Okay, so a mangkok one, this one is right. Okay, only like this thing you can know determine is continue going up, down like this, or it come down and going up again. Okay, so we need to use the water profile to determine they're going for A route or B route. Okay, so I see a question here. Can use a daily chart. Oh, sorry. I forgot. This one is I switched to this one lagi tak payah quite very hard to draw. In this type of a pattern of a chart, you cannot you're unable to use the volume profile to really look into it. Okay, this one is like already jalan, so you need to use for a 20 moving average and 40 moving average. Okay, so but because you did not touch here, okay, so this one will become very hard to trade. Okay, not saying that if you're going if you have a good fundamental of news, insider news lah, okay, you know that this is some target until which price, then you can go for a trading. Usually I don't trade this type of pattern because we do not know after that you got another LC become another followed by a 2-bar reversal. Okay, a 2-bar reversal is straight away short. It come back very fast. Maybe 1 or 2 bar is come down. Okay, so if you don't have any news, avoid trading this type of stock. Okay, so this stock I did not follow. Then I did not know the reason of this markup. Okay, this markup is for a new project bring by a new boss. Then it will be a different story lah. Okay, so okay, so you can for the theory is already finished. Here actually is only a example for B and P. Okay, so for the detail one, actually you can digest first and ask me the question in the Telegram. Okay, for now, did you have any stock you need to ask? I can demonstrate the. Okay, in short, a water profile is better. Yes, correct. Water profile is very good in stage 1 and stage 3. Okay, when you are in, that's why in the earlier of the beginning of this training. Okay, so when you already come to stage 2, sorry, you already that's mean they already start launching out the stage 2 one. You need to use this 20 and 40 MA. Okay, to guide in between here. Actually, don't give us any indicator to use the water profile to continue to know the direction. Okay, some because you need to choose your method of doing a your method of trading. Okay, like me, you always go for a pullback. Okay, but sometimes this one is like this type of pattern is called breakout. Okay, some trade investor like to trade breakout. Okay, they're seeing the volume how to pick up, then they will go and always follow the things that when it's going continue fire up one. Okay, so I see that not this type of pattern is not many. Compare pullback is much more more stock you can find in the pullback. Okay, so that's why my trading strategy always use pullback, not using a breakout theory. Okay, Metron. Okay, so I this one is a okay, which pullback type to use? Pullback type. Okay, so when wait this one is not look like already. Wait. Okay, so this one one is actually here like a market. This one is like a get down. Okay, this one you have a get down. This one is a split share or no split share also, but certainly break down with a volume, no volume also. Okay, so sometimes a stock that is like this one, it did not give you a very clear, because here have the volume multiple is like this one. It's like a whole thing has been controlled by somebody one. Okay, you have this is not less than 10 cents, but this is have some markup. There's certainly got a lot of activity changing hand one. Okay, so for pullback, you best is you can use is 20 moving average and 40 moving average. Okay, because it's already start moving up, and you have overtake uptrust, and you have continue SP and SP, and you have create a very good higher low. Okay, higher low, yeah, higher low. I think this type of stock is been fully controlled by the owner, I think. Okay, so but however, this one is a very good. It's a continue still moving up from this low. Okay, so you can use and volume profile actually have a problem when you have this type of a big gap down. Okay, this gap down either is a price adjustment or got a dividend. Sometimes you cause your analysis a little bit wrong. Okay, so you can put it here. Since this one is a price here, you just direct here until the back here and see the volume. Definitely because this one has been get down, then the high chances that the volume is always at this bottom. Okay, so you can see this clearly is a B, and you can know that the volume has been the price has been moving away from this resistance line. Okay, and you can see here is your price range, and here is your price range. Okay, so I think this one will be close back. We need to close back this line. Okay, because last developed high volume is here will be when you're using this one, it will be much more easy. Okay, so you plot out using this development. This one is your immediate resistance, and this one is another resistance. Okay, so I think the price will be continue to hit here. Only you will see a lot of sign of weakness might be coming in. Okay, from here actually this breakout actually is a good entrance. Okay, because usually there will be once break out here, once break out there will be at this line zigzag a little bit and continue going up. Okay, so when you come to a support, that's why when you have a breakout, so you need to be stay support line above and go up. Okay, it's not like you go break up and break down back again and become a resistant again, then become a bull trap. Okay, so this is for Maestron QQQ. I think a triple Q, right? triple Q for this one I got I got in my list. Okay, QQ. Okay, QQ, right? It's QQ. Okay. Okay, to copy later. This one I go for QQ. Actually, QQ is already in the here. I put it until here. Okay, you can see the entire thing. Actually, QQ and Nasdaq always is the same one, because their volume distribute also look like the same one. Okay, so that's why here is actually is a pullback. Okay, that's why for market to continue, whether is it become a crisis of 2008, I think still need to determine, because this year different with 2008 is we have a political issue factor in. Okay, so that's why this is a small pullback here. Okay, so likely this one will only a pullback to this area. Okay, I draw it more support. You when you're using a volume profile, you go for the next last high volume place. That means actually this is your pullback level it might go. Okay, until this line will be break or not break, you need to continue to see after that. Okay, this is a QQQ, and well, I read for a few chart. Okay, so hopefully you can know more to okay. Okay, wow, this one is look like a beginning. Okay, or look like a beginning. Okay, so this one you go for your volume profile from here, you get to here. Okay, definitely and you see the development. Okay, the development is this one did not have something like this. Your volume is high here, then come down and come down until here, then it go back to here. Okay, it did not have like this decimal, but he only have a straight line like this. Okay, so you can see that this one might be a wash to get more volume. Okay, then you have a rebound here, go out, and I think this thing will be likely there will be a healthy one, will be a test back here. Sorry, it did not break one. Usually they will become to zigzag here and fire up back to this 200 MA. Okay, I think this one have a chance, good chance to bounce back to this 200 MA, but because this is not index related one. Okay, sometimes index drop big, this one still maybe can go up high one. Okay, so definitely this is a very good setup, and it's a good stock you can monitor in, and it's a just start the blue pentagon. Okay, this pentagon just started. Okay, and usually smart money will not sell at this level. Okay, because just only here. Okay, now the volume just pick up. Okay, at least you have a high volume here lah. Okay, then it will be a different story. Maybe you just want to they already come in here, then you need to take some small profit and straight away run away. Okay, smart money it can be also. Okay, it can be also one, but since this stock is not here, this volume is lower than this one, that means this rebound is quite good. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so we go for revenue. Okay, revenue group. Okay, so you can see here revenue group is still in the you need to have a more how to say the rebound lah. Okay, so a higher low lah. Okay, so but this one is look like not going anywhere yet. Okay, since this one is too low. Okay, so we try to get this area. Okay, so this area now is like is still the concentrate of the volume is it go up and cut and go up and cut, but this up bar, okay, and this one is become a higher okay, higher low. So is a higher lower high, sorry, the balik already. Okay, lower high. Okay, lower high. If he create a higher high, then it's a different story. Like go out, then he go out like this and pull back, and then you will be a tendency to going up. Okay, but since it's a like something like this, so I think it will be some, and it's lingam at this support line. It will be, I think we will drop back to this area. Except anything, certainly you have a high volume coming in. Okay, if you have a high volume coming in, then you have a support to plus up the thing, then it will be a different story. But for now on, the revenue is look like not going anywhere yet. Okay, don't have any the accumulation maybe has already stopped the drop, but rebound is not yet. Okay, this is the revenue. Okay, Hang Seng Index. Hang Seng Index is now already talked about, right? Okay. Wow. Okay, I think we will stop on Hang Seng Index. Okay, I take another is Iris. Okay, so later on you can catch me in a Telegram lah. Okay, so it's a sure is a very lot of stock to check on it. Okay, okay, which one is Iris Malaysia? Okay, Iris. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Iris look like have a like you see all this stock. Okay, so how rosy the history is. Okay, so we'll come down with a double top, then suddenly come to the end, then waiting for another cycle. Okay, so actually a stock is all about a cycle. Okay, so this one we will use a Warren profile. Okay, we use a Warren profile from this one to the same level of price. Okay, then you can see this is a quite a very good B structure. Okay, so it's a very good bottom at here. Bottom at here. Okay, you can know that actually the development is here until here. Here come down and until here, then you have a volume to mark it up here. Okay, so when you have a market come to here, I think the resistance level will facing at here. Okay, this is a 200 MA. Okay, 200 MA. If the fail to break up higher, then your pullback will be somewhere here. The second, because here actually is already the old resistance that already break. Now become your support, it will be around here. Okay, if the momentum can break up here stronger, then the continue the volume, then will be a very good rebound. But for this kind of stock, a rebound back to this level will be much more safer for you to enter. Okay, because stock sometimes it's like going rocket, no turning back. Okay, but we the best is if we can develop something as drop like this, will be much more easy for us and much more safer for us to trade. Okay, some of the trade is easy, some of the trade sometimes is a little bit risky. Okay, so this is iris. Okay, which probably indicate you volume profile, which volume profile. With volume profile only got one only. You go to a technical, then you have volume profile. I use this one, theoretical, and also the fixed range volume profile. I use these two only. Okay, I use this one. Sorry, I use this one. Sorry. I use this two only. Okay, actually sometimes you can use this visible one range also can. Okay, however, daily chart is a P. Am I right? So there is a daily chart. I go back to the iris. Okay, so actually here is look like a distribution, a small distribution. You see you have a P, you have a P, then you have a P some more. Okay, so when you have a lot of P here, that means sometimes a smart money they have a news. Okay, they going up. Okay, here because they already buy in already. Okay, and when come to the markup here, okay, we cannot 100% know that is it the smart money actually already distribute to retailer at here. Okay, but definitely this one sound a little bit worry. Okay, because it's a rate at the top, it's like distribute at the top, and the smart money is selling again. Okay, so but however, if you are using this volume and compare this volume, there is a tendency of all things has already been distributed out. Okay, so that's why end up with the conclusion is better we wait for it to have a pullback first. Okay, or you have certainly break out this 200 MA. Okay, to know this volume is really a distribution or a reaccumulation is of smart money buying. Okay, so definitely this one is a P. Actually, is a weakness at this area. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I go back to the. Oh, okay. So too many stock here. So this one I can in the I try to in the I put in the Telegram lah. Okay, because now it's already 1 p.m. Okay, so I will last one. I will go for Hang Seng Index. Okay, Hang Seng Index is quite more interested because it already dropped, but is it going to drop furthermore? Okay, so actually Hang Seng Index now is quite dangerous. Okay, so but if remember that you are have followed my Bursa Thrive early of this year. Okay, for the version that is in January. Okay, there is some forecast. Okay, Hang Seng Index at the end of the whole year will drop down here until the end of the year, they will go back to this one. Okay, I will go back to this one. Okay, so now it's already September already. Okay, already September, and a few years, few months is going to end. Okay, whether you can go back to this line or only this line is a very high how to say, it's a resistance for it. They need to go through that. But I believe Hang Seng Index will go like this. Go like this. Okay, it's a low, still making a sideways zigzag. Okay, so when you are using a model profile, okay, just from here direct until the end, okay, you can see here is forming a D structure. Okay, so what I say is a D structure is means that you are up also can, down also can. Okay, so this one still did not give you any direction yet. Okay, so we can know that here you have two high volume things. Okay, so that means actually this is a very good support one, but this one unfortunately when in this support got a few up thrust happen, and the stock like cannot move away from this one. That means the psychology support is 220,000 K support line. Okay, so now the line become here, it become a dangerous, and become a zone that is not going anywhere yet. Okay, but sometimes you can know that when during this period is whereby the US market is drop. Okay, now US market already at high, going to correct. I think Hang Seng Index have a try to going up. Okay, because the world the money is you are in US or you are in Hong Kong. Okay, when the Hong Kong money all go to US, then US up. Okay, when the US market come back to Hong Kong, then Hong Kong up, then US drop. Okay, so I think this one we have a tendency to recover, but make sure your investment is above this line. If this one cannot capture this line and again, because you cannot, if form like this, it will drop. Okay, if it form like this, then it will up. Okay, so this is a two scenario that likely to happen in this volume profile. Okay, so now better to do anything. Okay, if you want to go with short, maybe unlikely, because here is not many things yet. If you go for a long also, is it going to be zigzag for a long time? You also don't know. Okay, so better than now concentrate short for in Malaysia index, and US market is much more wise choice lah. Okay, see I got another. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I think for today's season I will end here. Okay, for pullback, maybe for new join one from a plug-in member, maybe you have a blur a little bit. Okay, compare, because here I see very thanks very hopefully you can benefit this one, because I see here got 51%. I think mostly is already at one student here. Yeah, I also see some is already attend the MasterClass, and also my Wyckoff structure. You already is a very much more advanced stage. Okay, so that might be the new join one maybe has been pushed to no, not saying that no question to ask, just because it's like the banjuri with all the senior member here lah. Okay, but never mind. In the pullback one, you can always catch me in the Telegram again. Okay, so if you got any question, you can just PM me in the Telegram, and I will help try to help at that point. Okay, so that's all. I will end the season here, and all the best for your trading. Okay, thank you. Bye.